a video. It is. Everybody's been asking, where's the Rickster?
Quite some time.
I know you've been thrifting because you just told us you were at the Exton Goodwill.
Yeah, very shortly.
You didn't find much there?
No.
We found some.
It looked
stuff.
like Big Lots had donated a bunch of stuff to them.
We noticed that too. Yeah.
Big Lots there were several Big Lot titles. I was like, this is weird. It's like, there are 20 copies of 13 Reasons Why here. So, no, I just sometimes between work and going to pick up RJ, if I have a little extra time, I'll stop there. I don't get to go there as often as I would like. So, but
yeah, we found a couple things. We didn't really find much. What I did find was these. I know you don't really do toys, but they were these. They were called baby tie, not Beanie Baby, baby ties.
Interesting.
And it's the tie company. And they took these fluffy plush, and when you shake them, they have like a rattle inside. I guess they're for babies. But apparently they sell for like up to like $60. Yeah, these were new with tags. Even had like the tag protector still on them.
That's wild.
And I don't know.
Chris is here. Hi, Chris.
Hey. Anytime I see tie stuff, I always check the prices because some of that stuff sells.
Well, it's like I remember the one video you were at Jake's and you came across. I want to say it was a Tamagotchi. It was still sealed.
Oh my god!
And I saw you had posted either on the store or eBay, and I saw it, and then you sold it instantly.
Instantly,
like, man.
Because it was selling for over $100, and I listed for $100. I think I paid what, like $1 for it.
Yeah.
I paid $1.
It was a couple dollars at most.
I paid like $1 for it. Listed for like $101. So I get my dollar back plus make $100 off it, and it sold immediately.
It's wild.
Because I knew Tamagotchi stuff was hot. Like I didn't even look up and see what it goes
Especially
for.
original.
Oh yeah.
Original stuff. Yeah.
I just knew I'm like, okay, Tamagotchi stuff sells. It's gonna be worth. I'm not even gonna look it up. I know it's gonna be worth something. Didn't know it was gonna be worth that much though. I was blown away by that. All right, let's start reading people's comments. Johnson first. Hello, Tonky Donkey. Sup? Luis. Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys. Derek, how you doing? I'm doing good. How you doing?
Living the dream.
Again, Chris is here. Muppet Stuff's here. Did you hear about the death of Tommy Oliver and David Frank? David Frank was Power Rangers.
The Green Ranger.
Who's Tommy Oliver?
I think that was his character's name, Tommy.
Oh, is that his name? Tommy Oliver. Oh, you're saying Tommy Oliver,
actually
Jason Frank. Okay.
Yeah.
His last name was Oliver. Here's the thing about Power Rangers. I didn't get into Power Rangers until I was an adult.
I was not a big Power Rangers fan. I was like just a little older. My sister was really into it.
My brother was into it.
We're 2.5 years apart. I did have at one point all the Power Ranger toys because I was at that point where I wanted to I was collecting baseball cards, but I wanted to resell, and I kept them all in boxes, and they were the ones where you would push their chest plate and their helmet would flip
transform them, yeah.
Yep, and I don't know where they went because I had the whole set sealed.
I think there's
in boxes.
You can find those, yeah.
My mom might have them. They might be in Florida with my mom and sister. They might have been at a flea market.
So you're saying, wait. You're saying we need to do a Florida road trip. We'll call it the Hunt for Power Rangers. Let's do it. I think we should make this happen. That sounds good to me. What was I gonna say? Power Rangers. Oh yeah. Like you said, we were a little too old for them. My brother was.
You're a little older than I am, so
yeah.
You were really
they became popular when I was in 5th grade, and I don't know how. I know other schools were different because my Brittany's my wife's my wife her brother was really into Power Rangers, and his friends were into them, and he's like a year or two, I think 2 years older than me. Yeah. So schools were different, but in my school, if you were a 5th grader and you watched Power Rangers, you were gonna get beat up. Like you were a nerdy loser kid. Power Rangers for babies.
For me at that age, I was like going outside and playing sports and like goofing around with my friends. It wasn't Power Rangers for me. After school, I was out playing.
So my friends were into them because of that. Because they weren't the cool things for me and my friends to be into. So I never got into them. But yeah, once I became an adult and I started watching, like, crap, Power Rangers is pretty awesome. Like, why did I watch this show? This is great.
It was a fun, campy.
Yeah. It is. It's amazing. I love it. So, but I didn't realize his last name was Oliver. So, long story short, I hate sauerkraut. If anybody gets that reference, leave a comment, by the way.
Louise asked if we've watched Wednesday yet. I have not.
I've not. I hear it's fantastic.
Well, for us, it'll probably be after the holidays. We haven't even watched a single holiday movie except for we had like holiday specials on.
No, until I did.
we had holiday specials on. We put up the tree yesterday, so we put on what did we put on? It's like a Disney sing-along Christmas thing. And then Bridget put on a very boy band Christmas on Disney Plus.
Wow.
Yeah. So
the only thing I've watched Christmas so far for this year is A Christmas Story Christmas. It was all right.
I'm not a Christmas Story guy. I think we've talked about that before.
I think Christmas Story is fantastic. A Christmas Story Christmas was okay. It's what I was expecting when they did that terrible Christmas Story 2. Like,
yeah, I'm familiar with that. I've never seen it, but
with what's his name?
I couldn't even tell you his name. I know exactly what you're talking about, but I've never seen it.
Daniel Stern. Oh. I was like, I was gonna say his name from Home Alone, but I was like, what's his real name? The problem with the Christmas Story 2 is that it was the Christmas Story again. It was the same movie, all the same jokes. You know, it was supposed to be like, you know, he was a teenager now or whatever, but it was all the same jokes. The kids were doing the same exact things. There was nothing different. They weren't getting the new hijinks. It was, look, I'm wearing a funny costume again. Like, remember when I wore the bunny costume? Now I'm wearing a reindeer costume. Oh, remember when this kid got his tongue stuck to the pole? Now he's going to get his lip stuck to this. It's like, it's the same jokes over and over. I was like, this is so bad. It's terrible. At least A Christmas Story Christmas, it had some things that harken back to the original, but they were done well. Mm-hmm. Like, it was kind of like at one point he finds the bunny costume up in the attic and he just goes, oh, and he just throws it. Like, that was it. It was kind of like, oh yeah, remember, okay, that's it. It was done over.
A little bit of nostalgia.
Yeah, just a little bit here. And I was like, it was a completely different story. Had the one girl, I forget, his wife is super hot. It's the one chick from Bill and Ted. The new one. I can't remember her name. Anyways, the whole movie, I'm thinking, how did Ralphie marry her? Like, there's no way.
I know you're talking about.
I can't think of her name either. But I was like, how did Ralphie get that? But it was okay. It was all right. It was all right. I didn't love it, but it was all right. But no, anyway, I watched Wednesday yet. I will be though.
Yeah, it's definitely on our list of. I mean, the list that's ever growing.
It is an ever-growing list of things. Yeah, I'm so backed up on. Well, I'm backed up on movies I have to watch that I own, let alone stuff I need to stream yet.
Yeah, streaming has just become like every week. The list grows, like whether it's 2 movies, a series, 3 movies, and a series.
I just got caught up in some of the Disney stuff, like
I haven't
Mighty Ducks and stuff. Yeah, Erin Hayes. Yep. Yeah, she was in the new Bill and Ted, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
She was in They Came Together. She's on the Goldbergs.
I have not watched I own the Goldbergs. I haven't watched the show yet. I hear it's great.
RJ and I have been slowly watching it. It's a lot. But
apparently it's really good. That's what I was told.
Especially being in this area and like.
Does it take place in Philadelphia, right? Yeah.
It takes place in Doyle. Nope, Jenkintown.
Oh, does it?
Yep.
Random.
JTP. So.
So Jake says, hello, boys. Derek says, I found Escape from New York on DVD for $5, Brandon Factory sealed. Is that a good deal? Is that out of print?
I think the Blu-ray is, because the Blu-ray is a Shout Factory or one of those ones.
I mean, it's a great movie, so good find. Gamer Alley is here from Canada. And you're back to calling yourself Gamer Alley? Good. I keep the name Gamer Alley. We'll read that in a sec. Hello, Butts and Plug from, says hello, Dave and Rick. Hey guys, wondering if you guys know if there's any app to be able to put your movie collection for free.
I mean, you have your own website. I use My Movies, which is
what's it called?
My Movies.
My Movies,
which is it's like a Blu-ray. Let's see here.
What is it?
It's the one you can't see. It's like a B.
It's
there it is. Made by Blu-ray.com.
Oh, okay.
So you can scan barcodes and everything, and I keep track of like where I bought the movie and what I paid for it. And if you scan something and it's not on the website,
you can add it.
You can create it and they'll add it into the database.
That's cool. So there you go.
That's what I use. It's free. The only time it was an issue was there was like a 2-day span where Blu-ray.com went down.
Oh.
And everybody was freaking out like, I can't get to my collection. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I just use my website.
That's definitely the way to go.
I mean, it takes a long time to build it yourself, but
yeah,
it works.
The other thing would be like an Excel sheet, and I don't think that would be as efficient.
Probably not.
I love being able to like type in Rainbow Bright, and it's like
it just comes up.
Do I own this? Do I no? Or like a movie like like Rocky. Like if I had it in a multi-film collection, it would say like in your own. So I don't need to.
That's convenient.
Because like I might scan Rocky and I might not own it, but
you have it in a set, yeah.
Format, so.
Then it jumps all the way down.
Chris said something about the Clerks 3 Steelbook. Mine actually, yep. They just sent mine out, so I should have it tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
The first ever Kevin Smith 4K.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Comes out tomorrow. Very cool. I figure at some point we could do new releases since it used to be my thing.
That used to be your thing, new releases, yeah.
Nobody can dance behind us anymore, though.
No, that's...
The good old days, you, me, and Crazy Joe.
We literally can only have two. We can only have two people in the live streams now.
I would get jacked on Monster and dance,
and I would draw things and curse. Remember?
Yeah. The crazy days.
Hello, just got home watching Shrek, and after that, I'm going to watch the Fat Albert movie with Kenan Thompson. Hey, it's Fat Albert, says Lance. Nice. All right.
This last weekend on SNL, Keke Palmer was hosting. I don't know if you've seen Nope yet.
Oh, yeah. Oh, her. Okay. Yeah.
And they did a sketch where she proposes doing Kenan and Kelly, and Kel shows up. So it was like a Kenan and Kel. Yeah, it's on YouTube.
I was gonna say I'm gonna look that up. That's cool.
It's pretty fun.
Nice. I love Nope. Was pretty good. I like Nope. Yeah. It didn't blow me away, but I liked it. Is that from Nope?
Nope.
What is that from?
You get the reference?
What's it say?
The Sunken Place Cafe.
No, I'm supposed to
get out.
I saw the movie once.
The teacup, and you go into the Sunken Place. That's what it's called. When
Get Out has been my favorite of his movies so far.
It is my favorite. It would go Get Out, Nope, and Us.
Yes.
But we've talked about this before. I enjoy Us a lot more.
Yeah. I find it.
For me, Jordan Peele is 3 for 3. I mean, I can't wait to see what the guy does next. I mean, I will say with Nope,
I don't know. I see even I mean, I love Nope a lot more than I did Us, but even Nope, I was just kind of it was okay.
One of the biggest things for me watching Nope is we would be at the movies and the trailer would come on and I would literally go like this.
Because you didn't want to know.
And the first time Bridget watched it, she like nudged me when it's over. She goes, "You cannot watch that trailer."
Oh.
Because there's nothing more frustrating, and I've vented about this in videos recently, where the first trailer is that perfect trailer where like there's a little bit of intrigue, and all of a sudden you get the second and third trailer, and they're giving away major plot points. It's like, why are you doing this? Like, you're supposed to be selling the movie, and you're giving away the.
I'm lucky when it comes to that stuff. Spoilers don't bug me at all.
Yeah.
I like
certain things. It doesn't bother me, but like
I watch very few review videos, but there are a couple YouTubers who do reviews. I like the way they do it, and I watch them, and they'll review movies I haven't seen yet, and like they'll be like spoilers. Okay, I'll watch a movie. I'll watch the review. I'll know exactly everything's gonna happen in the movie, but it doesn't bug me because it actually gets me excited a lot of times. A lot of times I'm like, oh my god, that sounds amazing. I have to see this movie now.
For certain movies, it would not bother me, but other things that I'm like super like Nope, I was super fired up for. It would have bummed me out if I don't even want to say like the main kind of plot point.
The zombies.
Yeah.
When the zombies come.
I can see La La Land out of the corner of my eye. It's distracting. They've put on La La Land for me. It's like I'm a fan of it or something. I was sitting here watching it before. He's like, "We have to go live." I was like, "But this." I had
it playing on all 4 TVs, but I learned from last month when Chris was here because I kept the Muppets playing on the TV and we kept watching it. So I'm like, I'm gonna turn it off on this TV. I was gonna say,
was Chris like talking along? With
he was like, "Oh, here's the part where like," and I was.
We do that like now that Christmas vacation.
But here's the thing. At least with the Muppets, I could like get in the conversation. If you start talking about La La Land, I'd be like, I don't know.
Now that Christmas vacation's on, Bridget will like put it on, and I'll start like reciting right away. It's my favorite. It's my favorite Christmas movie.
It's in my top 5, definitely.
I just it's amazing to me, like as a big comedy fan, that movie 33 years later, so funny. Still like laugh out loud funny. It's still relevant. It's still relevant. Yeah. Like getting together with family and the craziness.
They didn't really
the side characters.
They didn't really do a lot to to date it. Yeah, there's not much that happens. I mean, there's maybe
it's timeless.
Maybe a couple things here and there, but for the most part, there's really nothing in that movie that says like, "Hey, we're taking place in this year."
Yeah, except Clark getting stuck, where like nowadays he'd call on his cell phone.
I mean, yeah,
I'm in the attic, but like, I mean,
unless you've got a cell phone.
Yeah, he had his pajamas on at that point.
I was gonna say, who goes in the attic with the cell phone?
But yeah, it's so good. That is my every year.
I watch every year.
If I watch at least one Christmas movie, that is my go-to.
So what's like your top 5? You don't not necessarily order, just top 5.
Christmas Vacation, Elf, Home Alone.
I used to know the answer to this, and now I'm like trying to think myself.
My favorite non-Christmas movie would be Trading Places.
Oh, that's going.
Not a Christmas movie in my opinion, but takes place at Christmas time. And what was my 5th? I really like Bad Santa.
That's good.
Or Night Before. Like I would want an R-rated comedy, and they're both really good. Office Christmas Party's fun too, but I like Night Before or Bad Santa.
I like Before a lot too.
Yeah.
Is your Bad Santa too?
No, Bad Santa also.
No, have you seen Bad Santa too?
Yeah, I don't hate it as much. It's not good. It's not as good as the first one.
No, but, doesn't even come close.
Yeah, Christmas Vacation though is like.
Man, I used to know the answer to my top 5. I mean, it would definitely be
my big Home Alone.
My number one favorite Christmas movie is Home Alone.
Yeah,
100% Home Alone. I'm gonna put A Christmas Story in there because I do love that movie. I know it's so blown up and everybody it's that movie is way too franchise these days. It is nuts.
I've watched it once,
but I love the movie. It's
I
just
wasn't. I guess
here's a big thing. I'm also
grew up watching it.
But I didn't.
But okay.
I didn't grow up.
I was going to say for me, I didn't.
I didn't start watching until I was like maybe a teenager.
Chris's man, he didn't say Muppets Christmas Carol.
But when it comes to Christmas, I'm a big sucker for like 1950s Christmas. Like I love that. So for me, that movie, I love watching that movie and the time period it takes place in.
That's actually one of my to watch holiday movies this year. Is one I've never seen. It's a Wonderful Life.
You never seen It's a Wonderful Life?
I've never seen It's a Wonderful Life. I know it is a huge. I just watched Casablanca for the first time. Warner Brothers sent me Casablanca on 4K, which looked fantastic, by the way, for an 80-year-old movie. I really enjoyed it.
Did you regret not watching it? Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, and soon for the rest of your life. Such a good movie. But yeah, watch it. It's Wonderful Life.
That is
so good.
That is on my list this year to watch. That and Polar Express I've never seen.
Polar Express is okay.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of.
So it would definitely be okay.
Home
Alone, and again, this is in no specific order, but Home Alone, Christmas Story, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. But then I'm trying to think like what are the other two? I mean, there's so many good.
So are you a big Elf fan?
No. Here's the thing. I don't dislike that movie, but my problem is I always say the joke in Tropic Thunder, like never go full.
Oh yeah.
They go full in that movie. That's what bugs me about that movie. Yeah. They made
that somebody just said Arthur Christmas. Arthur Christmas is a fantastic underrated movie.
That it may go in my top 5, but if it's not in my top 5, it's with my top 10. It's definitely my top 10. It's one of the greatest animated Christmas movies. Period. It is so, and not a lot of people I know have seen it. So many people I'm like, what's that movie? Like, have you not seen this movie? So good. I don't know if the other two are. I'd have to really think about the other two. What other Christmas movies are there? I'm trying to think of like.
It's tough. I'm like, none of these movies around us are. We're not in the Christmas movie
section. I need a Christmas movie section.
That's actually not a bad idea.
I should do that.
That's not a bad idea.
Now you got me thinking. Maybe I need a Christmas section.
That's not bad. I mean, although, would you put Krampus in there? You'd have to put Krampus in it.
Krampus in it.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. It would be fairly easy.
And I could decorate it. I could put some lights around it, some garland. I might do that.
Can you get it done in 2.5 weeks?
I could do it tomorrow if I really wanted to.
I'm sitting right here
I might do that.
Peanuts Holiday Collection.
Yeah.
See, that's not technically a movie. That's
yeah. Well, I mean that would go. That would go in Christmas.
But
I don't know. I mean, there's things like
we're already 18 minutes behind on the chat.
I know, my bad.
Sorry.
If you said something, just say it. We're the worst at chat. That's but like Santa Claus, like it's a great one. The night they saved Christmas. Oh, it's such a classic.
Bridget had those on the other day. Santa Claus movies were just on TV and we were doing other stuff, and then 3 came on and we were all like,
Three's all right. It's got more short
compared to the first 2.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh, this week on SNL, Martin Short and Steve Martin are hosting.
That should be good.
Pretty excited about that. SNL's been decent this year.
Yeah.
Lots of young people.
I feel like we should read some people's chats.
Yeah,
my bad. Let's real fast.
Is this my first? Oh, the new library. Yes, it is. I was actually telling Dave Marshall Grover. I did some math. The last time that I was even over your house at all, it has been 1,001 days. It was pre-COVID, like pre-lockdown. We did a live stream like the week before.
Yep.
And so I got here early, got to see Sean and Brittany and talk to them, and check out the library. Kind of like took it in as I always do. Also, his movies to watch section, which you guys can't see. That's
outside the library. It's in a big pile of the library.
If I were you, I'd start watching like 10 a day and just.
I've been trying to watch at least 2 of them a week, which it's still gonna take me forever to get through. But I've been trying to watch at least 2 a week.
Somebody asked if I'm doing new releases. Since I'm here, maybe we'll just do December new releases.
Were there any movie releases in general? Here's a question about just
I'm ready.
Stuff coming out to DVD and Blu-ray.
I'm so pumped to talk about
Did anything come out on DVD and Blu-ray last week at all? And I'm asking because I went to 2 Targets.
Are we talking about in general, or are we talking about major titles?
Major titles.
Okay.
Because I went to Target. One Target had nothing. Like the entire new movie section was empty. And I thought, okay, maybe they just hadn't put their stock out yet. Went to another Target the next day. Their new movie section was all the stuff from the previous week. And I was like, did nothing come out?
I don't know, but Blu-ray.com just told me the Evil Dead 4K box set's only $44.99.
But it's missing Army of Darkness.
Resident Evil box that's only $47.99.
It's missing Army of Darkness, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It sucks.
And the Resident Evil one doesn't have the newest one. All right.
Well,
I'll answer your question about last week, and we'll do new releases later. I promise we're going to do new
I did watch the Weird Al movie. Did you see Weird Al movie? It was great, wasn't it? Yeah.
Very, very fun.
I've not watched Last Week Vampire Killers yet.
Last week would have been the end of November, right?
Yeah. Are you guys gonna watch Spirited on?
Oh, I want to see that.
Spirited?
Will Ferrell
one. Yeah.
Crazy Joe.
I don't have Apple TV though.
You can sign up for a free trial.
And then watch it. I'll have to do that. I do want to see it though.
Oh
my god, I want to see Violent Night so bad. Yeah, it looks amazing. I hear it's really good.
To answer your question, Don't Worry, Darling was the big release.
Which one's that?
It's with Florence Pugh and
okay. I do think I saw that.
Train to Busan came out in 4K. That's a catalog title.
That wasn't in Target.
Westworld season 4.
That wasn't in Target. They didn't make a copy of that.
Emily the Criminal. Not a major release, but a very good independent movie with Aubrey Plaza. Aubrey. Why did I say Audrey?
I don't know.
The Offer came out. Ghost season 1. So
there was like one thing, and I did see that in Target. So basically, one thing came out that was going to get a Target release.
Yeah.
Okay, that explains it.
Like I said, we'll talk about new releases after.
It's good to see Rick back in the live stream. I agree.
Yes. Violent Night does look awesome, and I've heard great things. What was I going to say to you? Something I saw. I wanted to mention it to you. What were we talking about before Violent Night? Oh man, that bothers me.
You want me to scroll back? Spirited?
Apple TV.
Oh.
Out of all streaming services, Apple TV, in my opinion, does it really well because it's like a quality over quantity thing. It's only $5 a month, so it's one of the cheapest streaming services, and they don't buy other content. It's only their own content, and like Ted Lasso, probably one of my favorite comedy shows of the last 20
I want to see that. Here it's good.
It is fantastic, and their movies, like Bridget and I have watched the Billie Eilish documentary, the Selena Gomez documentary. Both are really good. Just like
sign me up.
Movies in general, like Coda, which won Best Picture. It's about children of deaf adults.
Oh, okay, yeah,
just fantastic quality stuff. Like they have an animated show called Central Park from the people who did Bob's Burgers.
It's one of the few streaming services I don't steal from somebody else.
But I got a deal this past year. I had like a free 6-month trial through Target, which you could probably do. Do you have Target Circle?
Brittany does, yeah.
If you go on there, there's a code for a free 6 months. And then when I went to cancel it, they're like, sign up for a year for $30. I was like, man, I gotta do that because I watch a bunch of shows on there now. So, and like Shyamalan has a show called Servant. The last season's coming out next month. So,
was that the show? Was that the thing he did with he just did something with Ron Weasley? because he was freaking here in
John
saw him.
I was like, met him,
bastard.
So yeah, it might be.
He was at Blobfest. We're sitting there, and he's like, I think Ron Weasley just walked by, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, he sent me that photo. Yeah, and I was like, what?
And then he was like, oh, I'm going down to like. He went to use the restroom or get something to eat or something.
And if you know John, he's going to talk to him. He's going back, are you?
So we thought we saw him walk by. And then sure enough, like 10 minutes later, he goes to get like a drink or something. And he's like, hey, he comes back. Look, I saw him down the block. Like, what? You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, I mean.
He was shooting a movie in the area with M. Night.
I think I have that picture. Yep.
Yeah, look at that. That's crazy, man.
Like, I got that. And I was like,
for real? In Phoenixville, Pennsylvania.
So.
All right, so we have a $2 super chat. Sorry, we're just getting into now from Brett Mania. Worst Christmas movie you saw? For me, it's Bad Santa for him. I like Bad Santa.
You and I will disagree on this one.
Worst Christmas movie I've ever seen? National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation 2 is pretty bad.
I've never seen that.
It's pretty bad.
I've avoided that.
Christmas Story 2 is pretty bad. I thought Bad Santa 2 was pretty bad.
Daddy's Home 2.
I know
you're a fan. That's why I said.
I actually didn't really care that much for Daddy's Home. Daddy's Home 2 sold me on the series.
I remember you and Crazy Joe were both fans of.
I like the sequel better than I like the original.
Bridget corrected me.
What?
Aubrey Plaza.
Oh, what did we say?
I think I said Audrey and Aubrey, but it was Aubrey. Thank you, sweetheart.
she's
technology.
Hello. I'd go with those. I'm trying to think of anything else that I've seen that's like really. I'm sure I've seen other stuff. I can't think of off the top of my head.
There's a new Christmas movie coming out on Shudder called, I want to say it's called Christmas Bloody Christmas. It looks so fun.
Oh, fun?
It looks stupid, but looks fun. It's like about these Santa animatronic things that they sell at like Home Depot that start coming to life. And,
oh, wow.
But they like slaughter people. It looks ridiculous, but Gamer Valley Alley says they love the Goldbergs.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm up to. They have 4 episodes or 5 episodes left of season 8. It's a tough watch because I don't have RJ very often, so there's like 25 episode seasons, and they're on the 10th season, so it was like 240 episodes we had to watch.
If you guys said something, it skipped down to the bottom. Just please say what you want. We're trying. It's difficult to read everybody's comments. We try to get through as many as we can. Just re-ask your questions again. Sorry. Stomach's ground.
Yeah, I heard that.
Jake said he watches the CGI Grinch from 2019. I like all the Grinches. I love the classic.
I'm a fan of the Jim Carrey one.
I
know a lot of people hate on that.
I love the Jim Carrey Grinch. I like the new CGI one as well. I like them all. I think they're all really good. I can watch all 3 of them. I should do that this year. I should watch all 3 back to back.
Charlie asked if I would assume it's me, if I've seen Dickinson. No, but that is on my list. That has why can't I think of her name? Haley Steinfeld.
Don DeLuise.
Haley Steinfeld is in it.
So. I see you 992 Turbo S says I see you have the ultra rare Titanic set on full display. That's like a wrapper going out and wearing a 50K chain. No, I have.
He has multiple.
I have the where's it? The US widescreen sealed, the full screen US sealed. This being the 4-year consideration release. This is the UK release, Japanese release, UK special edition release, and the American special edition release. So I got just a couple VHS copies of Titanic.
It's like $20 million.
I could literally retire on that, but I don't because I love them so much. What's your dinner tonight? I don't know. I actually ate not too long before the Rickster got here, so I'm good for right now. I'll probably just have a snack later on tonight sometime.
I'll go home and go to bed.
I'll be up till like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm stupid. Good job, or no, wait, no, say Job Dob. Found a HD VCR for $5. Oh, so VCR with HDMI outputs, nice. There's a good find for $5. Great, fantastic deal.
I think it's Jube Doob. What a name.
Jube Doob.
Jube Doob.
I like Job Dob. I'm gonna go with Job Dob. But yeah, good deal for $5. All did it have its remote? That's awesome. And then it just jumps down to the bottom. I've not seen the new Black Christmas. I hear it's terrible. So.
Yes, the new Black Christmas is pretty bad.
Black Xmas or is Black called Black Christmas? Because there's Black Christmas and there's Black
Christmas.
There's Black Christmas, and then there's Black, then there's Black Xmas,
yeah,
and then there's a remake of Black Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where did I get the Titanic VHS? I don't know, but some plug. Where did I get them? NRB's favorite band is Bad Religion. I don't know if I have a favorite band. I have favorites, but I don't have a favorite.
The Foo Fighters.
I think it's Britney's favorite band too. You guys
were supposed to go see them in concert last year,
and then
Taylor Hawkins passed away.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it was a bit of a bummer. I mean,
what'd you think of the movie?
It was fun.
Oh my god, what's it called? Studio 66. Oh my god, so good.
Just like a really fun, campy horror movie.
It was fantastic.
The acting wasn't great, but
it's not supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly. They knew
they
were making
so good. Yeah, I love that, and the fact that what's her name's in it?
Whitney Cummings.
Whitney Cummings. Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen Whitney Cummings on forever.
Jeff Garland's in it.
Yeah,
I got to see Whitney Cummings do stand up this year. This year.
She's still smoking hot.
Yeah, she's still an attractive lady.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, we've done a lot of. Bridget and I kind of like going into this year. We're going like we wanted to make it the year of experiences. So we've gone to like a bunch of stand-up shows.
Oh, nice.
We went to Vegas in California. First time going to California, and we were supposed to go see the Foo Fighters, but like more like doing experiences, going to see, comedians or people we want to see, not having regrets, no regrets. So.
Do you still have? What's if you still have the Police Academy Blu-ray box set?
Yes, I do.
I do not. I'm jealous.
Cody Funderburk says, as you know, Game of Thrones House of the Dragon is coming out in 4K on December 20th, and I know you're going to get it. I am. There was hot girls there. Can you put a link?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, House of the Dragon was awesome. I'm kind of hoping that I can get a review copy of it, but I would definitely add it to my collection.
So what was that?
It's a prequel.
It's a prequel. Is it a show or just a movie?
Show.
Okay, so they're doing a whole series?
Or? Yeah, it's really good.
Great. Something else I gotta buy.
Yeah, Carrie King from Slayer is in Studio 666.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a great movie. I need to watch it again. You know what sucks though? The Dave Grohl's Metal album is only on vinyl. Vinyl and digital.
Really?
He didn't put a CD out because I wanted to buy it. I was like, I want to buy that because the music was so like his metal album. It sounded so good, and I was like, I need to get this album. Yeah, vinyl and digital only. I think he said like maybe next year there's gonna be a CD possibly. I'm like, what the hell? What do you mean maybe?
Put out a cassette tape.
I'd buy that over vinyl. I don't have a record player. I don't have room for vinyl.
Vinyl is Joe Martinez has gotten really, really big into vinyl. Like
I just don't have room for it. Like I have nothing wrong with vinyl. I get vinyl. I love vinyl. It sounds fantastic.
I got to the point where he's like, I pretty much have all the movies that I want that have like been released, so I'll just keep up with new releases. And he's like, I need vinyl to take over the bug, the thrifting bug. What was?
Butts and Plug says 2 hot smoking guys in the live stream. I agree. 1, 2.
Bobby says I need to watch Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is fantastic.
I've never watched it.
It's
Bridget, HBO or Warner Bros. Whatever. They sent me the full 4K box set. I still haven't gotten around to watching it yet.
Bridget,
should that be on my list of things to watch this year?
All right.
I'm calling it right now.
I mean, it's done. So
calling it right now. 2023. I'm watching Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that is one where when you watch it though, you kind of have to pay full attention to it.
Okay.
So like it's one of those ones where
I'll put the phone away.
Yeah.
Put the phone over there.
It's not like, watching the Goldbergs where you can kind of unplug
edit a video I have playing. CS, are you gonna get a new 3D TV? I wish they don't make them anymore. They don't make 3D TVs anymore. Don't get me wrong, if I come across one out in the wild, and if I'm at a Goodwill and I'm like, oh, here's a 3D Sony for $30. All right, sure, but otherwise, I'm kind of SOL. What I'm probably going to get is a projector at some points. Probably. I mean, I got the screen. I'll just I'll probably get a projector. That's probably what I'm doing. In fact, the more I think about it, I don't necessarily see myself getting another 3D TV because they don't make it anymore. If it breaks, then that one's gone, and then I got to look for another one. I'll probably just get a projector because I can see in the future projectors probably always carrying 3D. You think? Like I don't know why they would get rid of that feature. It's not like a TV.
Yeah, I would think they wouldn't stop that, but who knows?
I'll probably get a projector at some points. We'll see.
I saw something else.
Is Rounders still your favorite movie? Says Butts Unplugged?
Yeah.
It's a good one. Got to remodel Best Buy near me. They don't have a movie section anymore, but still have a vinyl section, says Ben. I heard rumors. Some people were telling me. I don't know if it's going to be all Targets, but at least a couple Targets. Some viewers were saying that their managers were saying that come the end of the year, 2023, or they're starting next year, they're going to get rid of all movies. No, they're no longer going to have a movie section in their store. Physical media is dead, guys. I hate to say it, but it's...
Yeah, I think you're going to have to order stuff off Amazon.
As a...
or online. They're just not going to take up store space with it. I don't think they're going to stop.
As a collector, I don't want to say that, but it's true.
Yeah,
it's how it is. Everything's on streaming.
Yeah.
I mean, it's obvious. I mean, as soon as streaming started to become like a thing, I was like, all right, well, this is the end. Like I was calling it from the beginning. I remember like people like Joe were like, no, it's not gonna happen. Like it's gonna happen. Streaming's gonna become a thing. That's how it's gonna go. It's gonna be the same thing with movie theaters too. I mean, how much longer are movie theaters gonna hold on for?
I don't think I was of the elk that movie theaters would be done by 2025. And you see something like what Black Panther 2 made like 200 million opening weekends. So,
but here's the thing.
I think movie theaters are going to become where you're going to go see a big budget blockbuster and you're going to go to a movie theater, and they might not have 16 screen movie theaters anymore. They might do like 4 to 6 screen movie theaters, but it's going to be 4 screens showing the same movie.
Maybe.
I
still think they're going to die eventually. It's only a matter of... I mean, people just want to stay at home and stream stuff now.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't get me wrong. I'm not a movie. I'm not a movie theater guy. I like watching movies at home more than I.
Bridget and I go to movies, but not nearly as often as we used to, and it gets so hard because people, man.
That's my problem with movies.
I don't like people. A lot has changed with my outlook on people in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Somebody gets the shirt. New York Giant fan knows I'm rocking the Acclaimed hoodie.
Nice.
The Acclaimed have arrived. Do you want a scissor?
Yeah. What is that?
Do you want a scissor?
Like that?
Yeah.
What's that from?
That's what they do. The Acclaimed. It's a tag team in AEW. They scissor.
2 hot chicks?
No.
Oh, it's a shame.
2 guys. And Billy Gunn's their like manager. I can't even tell
Billy
you.
Gunn?
Billy Gunn. How do I keep this PG? He was in Degeneration X.
I don't really know who that is.
Bad A Billy Gunn. He's part of the New Age Outlaws with Shawn Michaels and Triple H.
I mean, I know who Shawn Michaels. I know who Shawn Michaels is. Obviously, Triple H. Like, I kind of know who he is.
So that was kind of like.
That was when I was getting out. Yeah.
That was like.
Because Shawn Michaels is back when I still used to watch wrestling. He's old school, man.
Yeah, that was Attitude Era, like Stone Cold, The Rock, DX. But yeah, they're on AEW.
Oh, all right.
So. Yeah, I've gotten back into wrestling pretty big.
That's good.
Like watching AEW. I actually started watching WWE because Vince got himself kicked out of WWE for paying women to keep quiet about their affairs and other people in the company.
Because his daughter took over now, right?
And Triple H.
Okay.
And the product has gotten...
It's better now?
A gazillion times
better.
So,
good. Because, I heard a lot of people like...
Everybody loves the Acclaim.
Because people weren't really liking WWE anymore.
Yeah.
So it's gotten better? That's good.
Yes, it is definitely improving. So
I need to start watching some of it. I've not seen Black Adam yet.
No way.
What?
Somebody said Christy Alley passed away?
Really?
No way.
Did she? I didn't know that. I prefer streaming at home instead of theater. Last movie I saw in theaters was in 2012.
Crazy Joe just texted me. 71 years old.
It's a shame.
That sucks.
Yeah. I'll have to watch Cheers.
Bridget sent a picture of Billy Gunn.
I don't know who that is.
Bridget's making this an interactive thing. Thank you, sweetheart.
If it's not
somebody just sent me on Instagram.
If it's not Miss Elizabeth or Jimmy Hart.
Sensational Sherry.
Sensational. Is that the?
She was Shawn Michaels.
Let's see, Jimmy Hart
somebody just messaged me this.
Oh, that's badass. Yeah.
The Adventures of Batman's coming February 28th.
That's Paul Bearer. Yeah. I'm trying to think of the other ones. The other managers I know.
Oh, Joey Baseball. There's a name from my past.
Hey.
Asked if I did new releases yet.
No.
We'll do it at 9 o'clock. How's that?
There you go. All right, 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. She passed away from cancer.
Oh, did she had cancer? I didn't know that. Oh, that's a shame. Want to watch? Let's see. What we have to watch?
You said have to watch Look Who's Talking.
We'll watch Look Who's Talking. For Rich and for Poor.
Yeah.
Cheers.
I just love another good Christmas movie. Christmas with the Cranks.
That's a good one. Yeah.
It's a fun one.
Oh, Loverboy, right?
Do you want to block that? Yeah. Yeah, Loverboy.
Loverboy, she's in. Dempsey. Yeah, Patrick Dempsey. Yeah.
What's the other movie I can picture her in?
What else was she in? Yeah, I'm trying to think other.
She was in Madhouse with John Larroquette. But there's another.
There's a lot of movies she's in. I'm trying to think.
I'm thinking her like smoking cigarettes. It's gonna bother me.
Team Elite or Team Larry? What's that mean? Yoko Tuna asks. Is that a WWE thing or no?
Oh, that's an AEW thing. I'm always Team Larry. It's CM Punk. CM Punk came back to wrestling. Yeah. And then he left wrestling again because there was a big issue backstage at the one pay-per-view, and it was like the guys who started the company and him, and Larry's his dog's name. There was a big fight, and CM Punk's been off of TV since, and it's a whole lot of drama. Yeah.
Tonky Donkey says, fun fact, Disney's Very Merry Christmas Songs DVD is different from the VHS release. Aside from extra songs, one song is a remix of the DVD version. If you're a purist, get both. I will keep that in mind. Thank you. I did not know that.
Drop Dead Gorgeous. It Takes Two. Village of the Damned.
Oh, yeah.
The Look Who's Talking movies. Madhouse. Loverboy. She's Having a Baby. Summer School.
There you go. Yeah,
Summer School. Bridget's never seen that. I keep telling her I'm gonna have to show her that.
Well,
I got the
now you have a good excuse.
Yeah.
I just picked up a Shout Select, or no, is it Shout Select or somebody Select or whatever of Junior.
Junior, I think is Shout.
Is it Shouts? Because
I know they put out Twins.
Yes, but Twins got a full or widescreen DVD release.
Okay.
So I just bought that. Junior never got I'm sorry, it's the other way around. Junior got a widescreen DVD release. Twins is what it is. Twins never got.
That's the Shout.
Twins was only full screen on DVD. So I bought it, even though you're gonna see in a video coming up soon that I got the DVD release.
Okay.
But I only bought it for $3. Got it. Realized crap, it's full screen. Went online, looked it up. Oh, the only way you can get it. I should take that back. You can get it in a widescreen, but only in the multi-feature Arnold Schwarzenegger set, which I do have, but I was trying to split that set up. Yeah. So I'm like, oh well, that's not helping me out. So I said screw it and paid like the $15 whatever for the.
I know you don't buy a lot online necessarily. Did you see the MVD sale that went on?
No.
MVD had Blu-rays as cheap as $1.
Oh, what?
Yeah, and because they're so close, especially to you.
Yeah.
I got my first package in like 2 days, and my second one I should be getting in a day.
Gee, if only somebody would have told me. That's why he's not on live streams anymore.
Yeah, the most expensive title I bought was Canadian Bacon, which had just come out, and that was $8.99 on Blu-ray.
The hell, man! Yeah. I wish you would have told me. I didn't know about the sale. I had no idea. See, I don't go on like Blu-ray. I don't
bring it up.
I don't go on Blu-ray.com or anything like that, so I don't know who these sales go on.
I was gonna say I can be that guy, and I can just like message you.
You should.
So,
just you message me. Nobody else do it. Just one person, because I hate when
Bobby. I'm friends with Bobby Lyons on Instagram, and he had a huge stack of stuff he got.
No, I had no idea they're having a sale. I just found out about where did I order all that stuff from? Groove. I didn't even know Groove was a thing until like 2 weeks ago.
And now Groove, Warner Brothers media is being handled by Universal, so they have Warner Brothers titles now. I actually just got the Hitchcock 4K Volume 2 set.
Nice.
And I got Creed on 4K because I didn't have it on 4K, and it came with this slipcover.
Nice. Well, I ordered $100 worth of stuff. It was all. It wasn't anything like you'll see in an unboxing video soon, but it wasn't anything like overly amazing. It was just stuff I needed to split up sets, things I haven't been able to find out in the wild yet. I'm like, screw it, like because they were cheap. They're all like
from their website.
Yeah.
Okay. So
they were all like $3 a piece.
As a tip, also follow them on eBay.
Oh.
On eBay, they offer 20% on 2 or more items pretty much at all times.
I got 20% off my whole order because it's my first time ordering through them.
But for future reference, if you do eBay, they usually price match on their eBay store, and you get 20% off, and it's free shipping.
Oh, all right.
So, yeah, man.
Good to know.
Somebody said something. I'm going to try to go up and see if it doesn't explode. Nope, it's not doing it. A little more. stop. I can see theaters going back to being owned, operated by production studios like MGM, Disney, Universal. Maybe. That could happen. Amazon could open their own theater chain because they own MGM.
Yeah.
That was Movie Hunter. And then Jube Dube has asked a few times, favorite M. Night Shyamalan movie?
Signs. Or not Signs, Sixth Sense.
The Visit.
I was gonna say, what's that movie called? What was his first movie he did with Rosie O'Donnell?
Oh, Wide Awake?
Wide Awake, yeah, there you go. That's my favorite.
Bridget wants me to watch it. I've never seen that.
It was filmed in the school it was filmed in Mary Mercy Academy, and I used to date a girl who I used to date a Catholic schoolgirl in high school. I dated a Catholic schoolgirl. She went to Mary Mercy Academy, and I'm watching the movie for the first time. I'm like, that looks. My dogs are barking now.
Yep,
they hear you. So I'm watching. My wife's trying to shut up. So I'm watching the movie, and I'm like, that school looks really familiar. And I'm like, why do I know that school? So I Googled it, like filming locations for Wide Awake, and sure enough, MMA came up. I was like, oh, Mary Mercy Academy, and I was like, oh, like okay. I used to pull up my car and sit out there and wait for my.
Cool because M. Night Shyamalan movies, I'm actually 95% of them I can show to RJ. So, because they're PG-13, so like I get to tell him like The Village is shot, really close to where we are.
It's all from around here. I don't want to give away where I live, but let's just say the town I'm in right now. I was gonna say he's shot multiple movies in my town.
Yeah, he's definitely like connected to our suburbs. So
right down the street is the insane asylum from the insane asylum from. It's actually a spring factory from what's that movie? The Visit.
Yeah. And then
every time I drive past the spring company, I'm always like, oh, there's the mental asylum.
I passed the diner from The Happening the other day.
Oh, out in Valley Forge, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Limerick, the Limerick area has
there's lots of
fields from The Happening.
From The Happening, yeah.
And there's houses, like obviously the Village takes place in the Westchester area. So yeah, suburbs of Philadelphia.
Bunch of it was shot right here on from his movie shot on Main Street. Yeah.
Same with Lovely Bones.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, in the Philadelphia suburbs, M. Night Shyamalan has shot most of his movies in the Philadelphia area. So within like an hour drive, basically.
Oh yeah, we could. Yeah, I should. See, here's the thing. I kind of like for my retro rest stop videos. I sort of want to like start showing some of them off, but the problem is like I'm not some like huge M. Night fan, so it's like I kind of feel like.
Yeah, but
I don't know what I don't know what I'm gonna say about him because I'm like, here's this thing, but I've seen this movie like once and I'm not the biggest fan of it.
Maybe like a freeze frame and just do like certain filming locations. Because if you do Main Street, you can
I could walk from the top. I could walk from the top of Main Street down to the bottom and show at least like 3 or 4 like filming locations he did. Yeah, so it's not a bad idea. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, because the top of Main Street, I think the very not the very top of it. But like I could start. I forget what movie it was, but one movie they used. I think it was like the police station or something like that was there. Like they didn't use the police station, but they used it's a little.
They used it as like the
it's this little tiny store, and they reset it to make it look like that's the police station. And then I think there was like a couple more like filming locations. There used to be there's the garage that's now owned by like Meineke or something like that.
Yeah,
there's a garage they
like
used.
Bottom of the hill kind of.
Sort of, it's like mid.
That's
midway.
in like Lovely Bones too.
And then the very bottom of the hill before you get over the bridge is where the insane asylum is.
Yep.
The spring factory. So. Somebody said, I know we're way behind, sorry guys.
It's only 6 minutes. We're not doing too bad.
I want to read something. Somebody said something about. Damn it! Now see. Oh well, it doesn't matter.
What was it about?
Something about movies going away. Your thoughts on YouTube handles? What's that? What's a YouTube handle?
Oh yeah, you're like at Cinema Sickness.
Here's my problem with that. So for Retro Rest Stop, I wanted to change my youtube.com/Retro Rest Stop. It wouldn't let me do it because they're like, we're putting out handles. I'm like, okay, fine.
At Retro Rest Stop.
But no, here's the problem is the fact that now that they did that, you cannot go back and change your / whatever. So my / for that channel is still youtube.com / What's with Dave Today. They will not let me change it. And they're like, but nobody uses that anymore. Like some people might still use that. Some people might still try to look up. Some people who don't know. I told them I was in a little argument with them on in their little chat session. I was in with them with Google, and I was like, I know you're using handles, but you got to realize not everybody knows you're using these handles. Like yes, me as a YouTuber, I know it, and maybe other people know, but there's a lot of people who are probably going to look for me still by going to youtube.com/ my name.
Yeah.
And they're going to try to do youtube.com/retro-restop, and I'm not going to come up. And I'm like, I want to change this. And they're like, well, we shut that down. Like, your old one's still going to work, but it won't. Like, that's bull. Like, that's so stupid.
I thought you were going to curse there. I thought you were going to curse.
It made me so mad when they're like, nope, kid. Sorry, can't do anything about it. I was like, you got to be kidding me. So.
What was that about the Unbreakable Steelbook? We'll have to get to that. Somebody said something about the Unbreakable 4K Steelbook.
Anyway, I don't know. Somebody said something about collecting movies, but I don't even know what it's. Somebody said something about. I think somebody said something about their local like pawn shop or thrift store has been like getting bought out of movies or something like that. So like physical media is still alive. That's a surprise for me because a lot of stores around here have stopped carrying physical media. A lot of thrift stores around here have stopped carrying it. The Game Traders Club, which we loved going to, they stopped carrying movies there.
I was pretty bummed to hear about that.
Yep. A lot of chain stores around here are either shrinking down their media sections or getting rid of it altogether. So
this one?
What is that?
He said the Unbreakable 4K Steelbook goes for quite a bit of money.
I have not watched the last one. What was the last one?
I apparently paid $37 for it, so I must have bought it when it came out from Best Buy for $34.99.
It was Unbreakable, then
Split and Glass.
I haven't watched Glass yet.
Yeah.
And the reason why I haven't watched Glass yet is because I want to go back and rewatch Unbreakable and rewatch Split, and I'm like, I gotta make time to get around to
Sav asked, when am I going to do a live stream? I mean, honestly, I was talking to Dave before we started. Like, I haven't been recording videos as often. I've just been spending a lot more time with like Bridget and RJ and family, and reselling has kind of ramped up. Work has been busier. I have a lot more gray in my facial hair than the last time you guys saw me. But yeah, I mean, I need to record videos. I'm not going to do review videos anymore. I'm just going to do unboxings, and I'll do like my favorites of the year and worst of the year and that kind of stuff, and collection videos. But I was thinking about maybe doing like shorts or TikTok type things if I want to do reviews. But yeah, live stream, just especially this time of year, like my weekends for the rest of the year are pretty much like Christmas is in 2.5 weeks. Like it's going to be here. New Year's is going to be here.
Heading down to Universal Christmas.
Nice. Yeah,
we're leaving Christmas.
I saw Sean mention that he needs to watch all the Harry Potter movies before you guys go.
It'll be his first time in Universal.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Is he tall? He'll be tall enough to ride on a lot of stuff?
Pretty much everything. Yeah.
He's 48 inches or 54?
Something like that. He's pretty much tall enough to ride most. He's tall enough to ride everything in Disney.
I was to say, the last time I took RJ to Universal, he was a half inch too short to ride Hulk, Dueling Dragons. I want to say 54 inches. I
think he's tall enough to ride everything. I thought we looked it up. I think he might be tall enough now to ride everything. So I don't know. We'll see. He's excited though. I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. And then we're doing Disney for one day. For
you gonna ride Splash Mountain before it closes?
Probably no, because we had to buy a ticket for I keep calling MGM for Hollywood Studios, and then we're gonna park hop over to Epcot because Epcot was like sold out of like tickets, so we're gonna park up over there because we want to see their the fireworks display. So no, I already did a retro rest up on Splash Mountain last time I was down for my last time. You guys don't subscribe.
Splash Mountain closing permanently in 6 weeks.
So I gotta do youtube.com ads, right? Retro.
I don't know how this
rest stop, right? There it goes. Does that work? Let me know if that worked.
I didn't know that was a thing, Dave.
Oh.
The ad thing?
Yeah, you gotta do that now.
It shows you how relevant I am.
See? And this is why I was arguing with YouTube, and they need to freaking change that.
Does at down to movie work?
It does. Because I tagged you today in it. Good. That's how it's supposed to work now. It's supposed to be like you can tag people by just being like, you don't have to write the whole thing now. You can just be like, at,
said that doesn't work.
It doesn't work? Lame. Oh, well. Yeah, just do that. Yeah. Oh. No, don't do that. Go. This works.
Oh. Nope.
Wait.
Now type what's.
That's weird.
Type what's with Dave today, and see if that comes.
Well, that's not a thing. So that should.
No. Maybe because you're not in the chat.
Maybe.
I don't know how this internet works.
Did that work at all? Yeah. Tell me if that didn't work either. Anyway, just look me up. Go to my other channel.
You're shy of 100 people.
Because I'm insane this year. I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take on 2 daily video YouTube channels.
Yeah. Smart. You also wised up, I've noticed, with recording videos in advance again. Like kind of banking videos, like when you do a trip.
Yeah, well, for
a while you would stop doing that.
For
going back.
Yeah.
For cinema sickness, I'm talking.
For cinema sickness. No, Retro Rest Stop, I still do. Yeah. I still do it every day. But here's the thing about Retro Rest Stop, it can be anything. Yeah. So it could be me showing you guys some interesting thing out and about.
To the bathroom?
Or it could be. It could
just have your bathroom routine in the morning.
I could do that. It could be anything. Put
that behind the OnlyFans.
It's not hard to do that. But I gotta be honest, when it comes to cinema sickness now, I've changed a little bit.
Put a Blu-ray in front of your crotch.
So my big thing for a while was I would go out with like Chris or something on the weekends. We'd go out Saturday and Sunday. Yeah. I'd film like 8-9 videos in a weekend. And then I'd have all week where I was like, I don't have to do anything. I would just literally I'd have my week off. It was great. I work weekends. I'd work 2 days. I'd work very hard for 2 days and then do nothing for...
Well, and it allows you to focus on the store.
Yes.
It allows you to focus on cataloging.
But...
Oh, there's a butt coming.
Yes. But I've changed a bit. I kind of got sick of doing that. As much as I love filming and as much as I love doing YouTube, going out all day and filming all day and then doing that every single weekend...
Dude,
it was a lot.
I hear you. I said that to Bridget, like we were talking, and I was like, man, I think about like when we used to meet up when I lived really close. I would get here at sometimes like 8-9 in the morning, and we wouldn't get home till like 11 o'clock at night.
I don't mind doing that. Like
that makes me tired.
I don't mind doing that every now and then. Like for instance, last weekend I went out with Patricia. We went out to Hershey, and I filmed like 5 videos. And after I got home that night, I went, wow, that was a lot. Like that was a lot of film. Like you guys don't realize. When you film, it's not like when you just go to a thrift store. If I just went into a store, looked around, saw what they had, said, okay, here's what I want, bought what I want, or just walked in. You're in there for like, 20 minutes, you're in and out. When we're filming, that 10-minute video you just watched, we were probably in there for 2 hours. It probably took us an hour and a half, 2 hours, just to film that 10-minute video. Because we're looking around, trying to find stuff to film. We're trying to wait for people to
say, we've been in stores before where there's, like, we've struggled to get to a 10-minute video. But we want to get you want to get a video. I don't know why we're saying we, but you want to get a video out of it. It's like, how can we stretch this? Like, what is in this? And then other times you film a video and you probably have 20 minutes of content without even like.
Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not. But we also have to wait for people to like stop making noises, or maybe there's somebody in the store who's with a big crying baby, or they're on their phone. People talk so loud on their phones, it's insane. They're talking loud on the phone, or they're screaming kids, or just for whatever reason,
it's a lot easier at like a flea market or something because there's going to be stuff in the background.
Well, I always say there's 2 ways I like videos: either extremely quiet, so I can just film what I want to film, or extremely noisy. Because if it's extremely noisy, then I just talk loud over people, and it's great. But when there's like one person in the background talking loud on their phone, or a baby crying, or somebody in Goodwill decides, oh, we're gonna vacuum the front carpet now, or something like that. That ruins the video because it's so loud. It's an isolated noise. It sucks. You have to wait for it to stop.
I like how you started doing this slow motion with noise and videos again. Yeah. Nicole's here, my sister. What's up, Nicole?
I haven't seen her in a while. Anyway, so what I was trying to say is, doing that every weekend I did that for about like 2 years, and it just got pretty crazy. So I've kind of gone back to enjoying more. Not going out necessarily every day, because I still bank videos. I'll also on the weekend and shoot like 2 or 3 videos or whatever. But during the week now, I'll just go out and I'll go somewhere. I'll film a Retro Rest Stop video, and then on the way home, I'll stop at a Goodwill and just film one video.
Not so Goodwill, or like,
and then I'm like, and then I'm good. And I'm home by like noon. Yeah, and I'm like, that was so much easier. It's not, you're not out all day. It's not this big stressful day of just filming all day long. It's just you film for a couple hours, you're done, over. You come back home. Maybe edit your video, which only takes me like, my videos take me like 15 minutes to edit.
He also edits while we're doing other stuff, or like while you're eating, you'll edit a video.
Yeah. So I kind of gone that route now. So you might be noticing my videos. I have been stopping at a lot more local places.
Yeah.
And that's just because I just don't feel like going out and filming all weekend long anymore. It's just,
and
I don't find that as much fun anymore.
Plus now this time of year too, you're not going to go out on an all-day trip most likely because the weather's crappier.
Yeah.
There's no flea markets. There's no
Although I wish there was a flea market. We were at Jake's on Sunday.
Really?
Yeah. It was a little cold. I found some stuff though. I found some good stuff. But a whole bunch of punk rock CDs, which was awesome.
Man, when you go to Jake's on Saturdays, that seems to be where all the movies are.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck?
I've
watched videos. I'm like, what? I go to Jake's and there's nothing. He goes to Jake's on a Saturday and there's just, there's Blu-rays.
I started telling Mike, I'm like, next year, I'm like, I might start doing Saturday and Sunday Jake videos now. Because it's different vendors. There's different people on Saturdays than there is on Sundays. And I've been finding a ton of movies on Saturdays. So next year, 2023, I might be getting double Jake videos on the weekends.
My Best Buy package will be delivered tomorrow. I also have sold a few things on eBay.
Ooh, I'm getting some good stuff. Spoiler alert, because I feel for those of you watching the live stream, there's spoilers. I ordered the Monkeys Blu-ray box set.
The one that Crazy Joe.
Because it came back in stock.
I saw that.
Yeah, it was like 10,000 of them, I think is all they ever made or something like that. And I think they found like a case of them. Like they in the stock room, like we just had a case of these. Once they're gone, they're gone. And I was like, done.
I'm surprised resellers didn't gobble them up.
But here's the thing.
One per person, maybe?
I'm probably gonna get them for free. Because it was $200. My mom was like, what do you want for Christmas this year? And I told her, I'm like, well, I ordered this set. I'm like, anything you want to put towards it, that'd be appreciated. So she just paid me $100. So it's half of it paid for already. And do you know what the DVD sets go for?
No.
They go for like over $100 to begin with. So I have.
So you're going to get to upgrade it to Blu-ray?
I'm just going to sell I'm probably going to put my DVD sets up for just $100 just to make my money back. And I'm going to get that set. I'm going to upgrade for free. So I'm like, yeah, that's awesome. And it comes with head on Blu-ray, which is awesome. Although I just got my DVD copy autographed by Mickey Dolenz. So I'll have to like frame that or something. But
sorry, I'm distracted.
So that's coming. I also, you're a fan of MC Chris, right? Like MC Chris?
Casually, yeah. I mean,
he just released his entire discography plus a bunch of but basically anything he had recorded. So discography, live stuff, B-sides, rarities. He put them all on one of those it's like a credit card with a flash drive that comes out of it. Mm-hmm. He put all the stuff on those and he sells them now. So because he stopped putting out CDs because I guess they were too because he's not on a record label. He was independent.
Yeah.
So to probably press all those and to put them in a store and ship, I'm sure it was crazy. So he's like, screw this. He just bought these flash drives, put all this stuff on it, and it says they're all labeled with MC. It's like a logo and stuff on it.
Yeah.
And they were $100, which makes sense because you're getting every single album he ever did, plus got a bunch of bonus stuff. So $100 is a steal.
Digital albums, they're like $10 a pop.
Yeah, so. it's a good deal. But for Black Friday, he had it half price at $50. So I was like,
a really good deal.
Done. So I ordered that. So I'm getting his whole discography. I have a bunch of his CDs, but I don't have all of them.
Is it time to do new releases?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Should we go crazy and do December?
Okay, what comes out in December? Let's go for it. I don't even know.
Right. So this week, tomorrow,
oops,
Clerks 3, which
that's coming out.
Very excited about.
Does it look good? I mean, I think I saw a trailer for
Clerks 3. Bridget and I saw it. Really
okay.
liked it.
Wait, you saw the movie?
Yeah.
Okay, here's a question. Wait, are we doing releases on DVD? Oh, we're doing DVD. No, okay, this is stuff coming out the DVD and Blu-ray.
Physical.
Okay, physical. Okay.
Come on, man.
I have a question for you then. And I want you to try to be
non-biased.
Non-biased, thank you. So I know you're a big fan of Kevin Smith. You're a huge fan of Kevin Smith.
Yes.
You love pretty much all his movies. You love all his movies.
Yeah, except for Yoga Hosers and Tusk.
Actually, I love Tusk. Yeah. Yoga Hosers, I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Red State though.
Red State's great. Red State's great. Cop Out. It's okay. Yeah.
That's bottom tier.
It is. It's not his best. Anyways, okay. So, but here's the thing.
Yes.
You were a big fan
of the reboot
of Jay and Silent Bob's reboot.
Yes.
I thought that was one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my entire life. So, try to be non-biased. Should I be expecting something similar to Clerks 3, or am I getting something closer to Clerks 2?
Do you love Clerks and Clerks 2?
I love Clerks and I love Clerks 2. Clerks 2 is fantastic.
You will love Clerks 3.
Okay, so he did a better job?
It is a self-referential story. So he takes from his life experience, like having the heart attack and stuff.
Okay.
Puts that in the movie, but it's also a love letter to the Clerks movies.
Okay.
So I think you'll thoroughly enjoy it. He has his scene with a bunch of fun cameos.
Okay.
But the movie has
my biggest problem.
It is the most heart.
Okay.
In a Kevin Smith movie, hands down.
All right.
Like, I don't want to say I cried because I didn't cry.
You cried.
I got choked up. Like, it is an emotional. Yeah, Chris said Clerks 3 is way better than it has any right to be.
Okay, good.
Pulp Fiction comes out on 4K, which is pretty exciting.
I just got the Reservoir Dogs.
Yes.
So
Steelbook or regular?
Regular.
Oh, I got that Steelbook. The Steelbook has a slipcover, and it's the
I saw that. Off. I saw that. Yeah, I saw that at Best Buy. It was awesome.
Lionsgate.
Yeah,
killed the Steelbook.
That is a really cool. That is a really cool Steelbook. I did see that. Yeah.
48 Hours is coming to 4K, and they're doing a 2-pack on 4K.
Of both movies.
Yep.
48. Another 48.
Yep.
Nice.
Better Call Saul complete series Blu-ray.
Ooh.
Amsterdam, which I've heard very mixed things about, but has a fantastic cast. That's Christian Bale, Margot Robbie, John David Washington, Zoe Saldana, Taylor Swift.
Chris is way better than Reboot. Yeah, because I think Chris didn't like Reboot either, if I'm not mistaken. Chris cried.
Yeah, I mean,
I would fully admit I cry in movies. There's lots of movies that get me teary.
All right, so that's this week, or the bigger ones. The following week, Carrie is coming on 4K. I want to say it's a Scream Factory. Coraline coming to 4K. Lots of this is 4K stuff, honestly. It's My Best Friend's Wedding. That seems unnecessary.
Well, you saw my Best Buy Black Friday video, right? Yeah. Where I'm like putting out like, who was asking for like this movie in 4K?
Yeah. Smile comes out, the horror movie.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The Creepy Smiles. Yep. The Woman King. That did really well in the box office.
Woman King?
Yep.
What's that? Oh, that's the... Yeah, I know. Yes,
the Woman Warriors.
I know which movie. I know what
Hogan's Heroes, the complete series on Blu-ray.
On Blu-ray.
Dawson's Creek. Mill Creek's putting that out, the complete series.
I'm a big Dawson's Creek fan.
Lyle Crocodile.
Oh, that's that.
It's like a
animated
CGI crocodile.
Yeah. But it's like is it like live action? Like it's like live action with a CGI crocodile. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Ticket to Paradise, which is Julia Roberts and George Clooney. That came out recently in theaters. That must not have done well. The following week, War Games on 4K.
War Games?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
The Banshees of Inisherin. That has one of the Gleasons and Colin Farrell in it. I've heard
Jackie Gleason?
Yeah. Jackie Mason. House of the Dragon comes out on December 20th, which is the Game of Thrones prequel. Then you're already at the end of the year. Halloween Ends comes out.
Oh, I'll get that. It was terrible, but I'll get it. Bobby wants to know if I got the With Honors DVD yet. No,
controversial. I liked Halloween Ends more than Halloween Kills.
Yes,
because in Halloween Ends they didn't say evil dies tonight.
Yeah,
every 3 seconds.
I would probably agree with you on that one.
Terrifier 2 comes out, which a lot of people.
Yeah, I have Terrifier. I want to get Terrifier 2. I have the.
They're putting out a Halloween trilogy as well.
Is mine like the what is it? Oh my god! I have this release of it.
That's it. Is
this just the way the release was?
That's pretty much December.
Yeah, I have this release of Terrifier.
Yeah, I've never seen that. That creeps me out. Art the Clown. I don't like clowns.
Well, you're not gonna like Art.
Yeah.
I forget what I was gonna say now. Crap. I did not hear the new Metallica song. Is it good? Is it heavy? Is it how Metallica song should be? Punk and metal nerd. Yeah, I forget what I was gonna say.
With Honors is a fantastic movie, by the way.
Yes, it is good.
I think you were answering that, and I cut you off.
What was I answering?
Bobby asked if you had got the With Honors DVD.
Oh, yeah. I went to the post office today. Mm-hmm. I still had some stuff I needed to film from last week that I haven't shot an unboxing yet, so I got to do that today. But when I asked if they had anything in stock for me, the lady behind the counter, she's like, "There's a big pile of." She's like, "Yes, there's a huge pile of stuff back because it's Christmas time, so I guess there's like tons of stuff being coming into people's PO boxes." She's like, "There's a giant pile. We haven't even sorted it yet." She's like, "You do have stuff, but it's back there somewhere."
Post officers so understaffed right now, and.
So I was like, no problem, I'll pick it up on
I go to a post office every day for work, and I went to a post office today, 2.5 weeks before Christmas, there was one person working.
Wow.
I was like, are you kidding me right now?
It's funny, because when I got laid off from my job, what was that, like 6 years ago, whatever, I looked into getting a job at the post office, because I've been working in a mailroom for like 14 years. So I thought, I'd be a shoo-in. But at that point, you couldn't get into the post office. There was a waiting list, and not only was there a waiting, not only was there a waiting list, but if you were in the military, you had like I guess seniority is what I'm looking for. So like not only was there a waiting list, but anybody who was in the military would immediately get bumped before you. Like you good luck getting into the post office back then. Now they've got signs up everywhere. We're hiring. We need your help. Like they want people now.
We'll throw $20+ an hour to start.
Honestly, I mean, working for the post office isn't a terrible gig. No, but depending on what you're doing.
I was just say, if you're working the counter.
I mean, it depends what you're into.
People, man.
People, yeah. That's true.
Charlie keeps asking us. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Happy Christmas with Anna Kendrick. It's like a mumblecore movie. No. Bridget and I watched it, I want to say a year or two ago. Really good cast, but I wasn't a fan personally.
Wait. Is that the movie where what happens in the movie?
She sleeps in like the basement. She drinks a lot and just smokes weed. I want to say Mark Duplass is in it.
No, she did a movie for Disney, didn't she? Like,
that's Noelle.
Oh, Noelle I saw. Yeah.
Noelle's okay.
Yeah. I don't know that movie though.
Sav wants to know if you're still drinking tea.
I am still drinking tea. I just had some right before for this. I love my tea. I'm
tea life.
There's that. I'm gonna find out that tea gives you cancer. Do you know? Because it's so good. I become completely 100%. I've gone from 100% addicted to soda.
I've drank iced tea for so long. I mean, that was one of my big things when I started losing weight. I cut soda out totally.
But I went from being addicted to Coke. I'm now addicted to, but I only one brand. I'm addicted to Pure Leaf. Because it's more acidic. They put citric acid in it. Okay. And so it's got a bit more of it's got a bit more than just tea taste to it. Yeah. But apparently that's all it is. According to the label, it's literally black tea, citric acid. That's all it's in it.
Yeah. I mean,
but it's so good.
Bridget makes iced tea. Like I do all different kinds of I'll do black tea, but she does like an orange tea like during the winter. She does like a peach raspberry tea during the summer, but it's unsweetened.
Yeah, it's unsweetened. Yeah,
so
all unsweetened. Yeah, but it's funny now. I've gotten to the point where when I get thirsty now, I used to get thirsty and be like, "Man, I really want a soda." Now I get thirsty and think, "I get some tea." Like that's I've gone 180.
I've also tried to drink a lot more water because some days I'm really good at it. Like today, I had like 5 bottles of water.
Nice, wow.
But then I'm like peeing every hour and a half, 2 hours. But
no, lots of tea for me. I still have a soda occasionally. Like I'll go, like if I go somewhere that doesn't have tea, or I go somewhere where I know the tea's bad, and I'll do that. But I drink a lot of water too now. Like when I go to like I go out to Burger King or something like that, I'll get a bottle of water.
Yep.
Instead of a soda. So I can get it occasionally. Like maybe in a whole month, I might drink like 4 sodas a month, maybe now, and that's only when I'm at a place that just doesn't have good tea or doesn't have tea.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than ordering like unsweetened tea from a place and it basically tastes like dirty water.
Yeah,
it has no flavor at all. You can tell they don't clean.
There's been a couple of times where I've done that, and I take a couple sips and I'm like, "Yep, can I get a Coke?" I'm like, I'm not drinking this.
I'll literally be like, you can take this back. I'm not gonna drink that.
Yeah. What did you think of? Did you see Black Phone?
Yes.
And Angelina asked.
I was saying to somebody, I think that this year is probably, as you know, I'm not a huge horror fan.
Mm-hmm.
This year, I think, is one of the stronger years.
Did you like Black Phone?
For horror movies, yeah.
I did not like it. I sold my copy of it.
Really?
Actually, no. I gave it back to Pam. I sold it back to Pam.
Pam, take this. It's awful.
I bought it off Pam.
Yeah.
And then I traded it back into Pam for short credit because I was like, I'm never going to watch this movie again. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I mean, this year, I guess Nope can be classified as a horror movie.
It's more sci-fi. I put it in my sci-fi collection.
But stuff like Bodies,
haven't seen that yet.
Scream...
I haven't watched the last 2 new Screams yet.
Smile, Barbarian.
I haven't seen any of these.
Yeah, there's Pearl, X.
Pearl and X were great. Well, no, let me phrase that. X was great. Still haven't watched Pearl yet, but I hear it's really good. I hear if you like X, you're gonna like Pearl, so I'm sure Pearl's gonna be fantastic.
2 totally different types of movies, which is a lot of people aren't liking Pearl because they're expecting X. How's that? I'll leave it at that.
But a lot of people left comments back when the Innkeepers came out because they were expecting
a good movie.
No, shut up. What's the movie called? Something Hell. What's the other Ty West movie?
Oh, House of the Devil.
House of the Devil. House of the. That's right. They were expecting House of the Devil.
I need to see that.
Oh, it's good. It's okay, but Innkeepers is so much better.
Man, but X was
was great. X was really good. Yeah.
X was so fun, and I'm so excited.
John says Pearl was better than X.
I'm so excited for Maxine.
Is that the next one?
Yeah.
Hmm.
MAXXX.
Of course. Of course.
Better Watch Out is a very great movie.
That's a good one.
Like a very underrated movie.
That movie, I did not know what it was going into it.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna give spoilers, but
it starts out as
I'm thinking, oh, it's a
Home Alone.
No, I thought the movie was gonna be like there's a killer in the house.
Okay.
Because that's how it seems. Like you're like, oh no, they're
yeah.
I'm gonna give spoilers, but I don't care. But there's the babysitter and the kid, and like all of a sudden stuff starts happening. I'm like, oh, it's one of it's one of those movies. There's a killer in the house, and they got to survive, and it was whatever. And then it just goes 180, and I'm like, this is a completely different movie.
Do you have that under horror?
Yeah.
If you look at the front cover of it, you're probably going to hit the table.
Yeah, I know.
The front cover makes it look like, is this like a Home Alone type thing?
Wait, do I have it? Where's that?
Yeah, I see it. Right next to that white spine, second shelf. Put your hand up.
Better watch out.
Yep. The way they make this look, it's like, oh, what are they hiding from? Like,
yeah.
Who's in the house? Why do they have the knife? And yeah.
Little do you know, she should be the one hiding.
I have this on Blu-ray. It is.
I need to get them. I'll
really unexpected how much I enjoyed this one. I should bridge out.
You know what's another really good one? Anna and the Apocalypse.
Yeah,
that's another good Christmas movie. Yeah.
I really
I want to watch it with Brittany.
Like the first half of it. The second half, I want to rewatch it. I got that Blu-ray. They have a Canadian Blu-ray of it that I want to say deep discount had it for $2.95. It was a Dollar Tree DVD. So you.
Oh no, I have it on DVD.
Yeah. So I have the Blu-ray because it's the Canadian release.
I need to get the Blu-ray. No, I have it on DVD.
As long as it doesn't have the awful French on your spine. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I don't like it, but I don't let it.
I know it's going to sound really
kill
rude.
Me.
I hate French on the spine. It bothers me.
How's that rude?
Especially because, like, when French is on the spine, it'll be like the English way, and then it'll be upside down, flipped. I'm like, oh, why?
No, I'm not a huge fan of that either. But
if anything, like do reversible artwork, one side with French.
They do that. They do that sometimes. Yeah, which is nice when they do that. Yeah.
So. Yes, we heard about Kirstie Alley passing away.
We talked about that earlier. It's sad.
Very sad. Thoughts on unofficial releases of movies that never got Blu-rays? You've talked about that a little in videos where you're buying, you bought bootlegs.
I used to be very much against bootlegs.
I remember you'd be like, no, we're not looking here. This is all bootlegs.
I would not buy bootlegs. I'd pass over bootlegs. I would never own a bootleg. I hated bootlegs. But now that it's the year, almost 2023, there's so much stuff coming to streaming that will never, ever, 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 ever get a physical release. You are not going to see probably 95% of what comes out to streaming nowadays getting physical releases. It's just not going to happen. So how is it going to, if you want it physically, how are you going to get it? You got to get a bootleg. So I've been buying bootlegs. There's a lot of movies that are just probably at this point never going to get a real. I mean, they may have gotten a DVD release or they may have gotten a VHS release back in the day, but they're never going to get anything better than that.
Yeah.
So no, I've gone 180 because there's no other choice. And as long as the bootlegs are done fine, that's why that guy at
really nice artwork.
Yeah, the guy at Columbus, he does a great job. Not like that guy at the Monster Mania. God.
And he was charging a lot more than the guy. At
charges like 20 times as much.
Yeah.
The artwork looks like some garbage he printed out on his home,
next time
$5 printer.
Next time we go to Columbus, he had a lot of cool wrestling Blu-rays. Like,
I picked up the Hulk Hogan's Rock and Wrestling. I see it up there.
There was certain ones I'm like, man, if I bought a bunch of these, I'm sure he would work a deal out. And I wish he would have AEW. Like AEW started.
Did you get this information?
No.
I'll have to give it to you. He actually gave me his email address, or no, he gave me his
Have you
phone
watched
number.
it? Like,
it looks good.
Quality's really good. Does he do menus?
Yes. Yeah. It's well done. Yes. So he gave me his phone number. So I have my phone. I have his phone as bootleg guy. But he said next time we go out there, if there's anything I'm looking for, to let him know. And I'm like, man, there's so much. I want Christmas Chronicles 1, like a Christmas Chronicles 1 and 2 Blu-ray set.
Yeah.
Be awesome. Of course, I want things like Big Shot and Mighty Ducks, and there's so much stuff that I would love to see again.
I will say that out of all the streaming services, Paramount Plus is actually putting out their movies on physical.
Are they?
Still. Like, they just released Jerry and Marge Go Large, and...
I have. That was good. I didn't realize that was a...
Rumble.
What's Rumble?
It's like a wrestling themed. It's like monsters that fight each other. But they've actually been releasing their movies like Infinite.
I didn't realize that Jerry and Marge
to America.
Go Large were
Paramount Plus.
Were Paramount Plus. Yeah, that was good. I just watched that. It was good.
They've been based on a true story.
Yeah. Yes.
But yeah, they have been putting out.
Huh. Well, good. They should do that more. Damn
it. make your streaming people happy and make physical media people happy.
Yeah, but I'll just bootleg otherwise.
Even do it MOD.
Yeah.
Like.
If there's something you really want, just order it off.
No, we have it available on MOD. Nobody bought it.
And the thing is, like, they wouldn't even have to do that. They could probably do it through Amazon.
Yeah,
let Amazon deal with it,
just like they do Warner Archive.
Yeah, just let Amazon take care of it. Hey, we give you the files, whatever. Mm-hmm. You burn them, you print out the stuff, you deal with it, and we take a cut. Is that? Yeah.
Jube says, very worried about Prey not getting a Blu-ray. I love that. Yeah, I've heard really good things. That's on my to-watch list.
That's the new
Predator
movie, yeah.
And what was the other thing people were upset about? It's not a streaming movie, but Barbarian. They haven't announced a physical release for that, and that's a, what are they called now? Disney's Fox Studios.
What's Barbarian?
It's a horror movie with Justin Long and Bill Skarsgård. Mm. A girl shows up at a house and it's like an Airbnb and there's somebody there already.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it is.
Was it good?
It is wild.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen that one. That was in theaters?
Talk about a crazy
twist. And it's probably not getting
HBO Max.
I do have HBO Max, yeah. Is it
on there? HBO
okay.
Max.
All right. I'll have to check it out. When media dies, bootlegs will be the only way to get movies. Yep. Sav, I agree. So... is you talking to Rick? Just shave your head?
Why?
I don't know. Maybe because you're balding a little bit. Is that why?
Okay.
Should I shave my head? I'm so good. I'm not balding.
I'm not gonna shave my head.
But... I would love to grow my hair out, but I'm too lazy to do it. I looked up to see how long does it take to grow your hair down your shoulders. 2 years apparently.
You should see RJ's hair.
You saw Sean's hair, right?
Yeah.
It's like crazy long. He hasn't cut it in like 2 years.
Tukey Dookie says, me and Rick agree on one thing. Christmas Vacation is the goat of all Christmas movies.
It's I would not disagree with you. It's so good.
See if I have a picture of RJ's hair recently.
Sad thinks you're looking good.
Well, thank you, Sad.
Yes, I agree.
I have lots of pictures of wrestling cards.
Why?
Oh man, I've gone.
How was the card show this week? You went to the card show? Is that why you went there?
Yep.
We thought you went for RJ because is RJ still in the cards? He was in the sports cards, right?
He's into it too. I have pictures from AEW too. I went to AEW last month. I have an extra ticket for WWE. $150 if you want to go.
So, yeah, I'll take your ticket. Sure.
$150, you and me.
You spent $150 on my ticket. Thank you.
No.
Where's it taking place at?
Wells Fargo, and it's the 30th anniversary of Raw.
Which one's Wells Fargo?
The one in Philly.
I'm out.
They're teasing. I'll drive. They're teasing The Rock, Stone Cold, The Undertaker.
You had me until you said Philadelphia. I was like, I almost went to see Les and Jake the other day. They were playing in. His hair's getting long. Yeah.
Like his hair's crazy. Yeah. He just wants to like let it grow.
I look curly his too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we went to the new. They have a Hell's Kitchen restaurant. We're sitting now.
God, look how big! Jesus. Yeah. He's like what? 47 now.
Yeah. 2 kids.
Jeez. I haven't seen RJ in forever. Yeah.
What is that? Why would they? I don't know why they're.
But yeah, I almost went to see Les and Jake because they were playing in Reading over the weekend. Oh. But the thing is, I looked up to see who they were playing with. It was 2 bands I had never even heard of, and I was like, If they were playing like 2 other like good bands, I would have been like, yeah, all right, I'm going. But
yeah, there's been a lot of like good shows, but shows are so expensive now, and I'm like, can I sit down somewhere?
Yeah, I'm an old man now.
That's why I'm telling you, man. Stand-up shows have been awesome. This year we saw Fortune Feimster. I don't know if you're going to know Whitney Cummings.
Yeah.
I saw Burt Kreischer, who's my favorite.
Oh, he is, yeah.
We went and saw Sal Vulcano from Impractical Jokers.
Okay.
We went and saw Dave Attell.
Okay.
So, like, we've been doing
They've been doing a lot of shows here in my hometown.
Yeah.
Down at the...
Soldial? I don't know. I think that's
down by the river.
Yeah.
Down in a van down by the river. They've been showing stand-up comics in a van down by the river. They're building something down there. I'm kind of wondering if it's going to be anything
like a venue.
Like a venue, yeah. I don't know what they're building. They got the ground all torn up and they're putting something in down there. I don't know what.
What was the other thing I was going to say? Oh, and then when we went to California, the biggest
Wait, where'd you go?
California. The biggest thing I wanted to do was go to a Comedy Store, which was awesome. Like, I'm a huge stand-up nut. We went to a show. We had VIP tickets. So
you told me about this, yeah.
Like, I have a picture of where we're. Oh no, I don't think I could take a picture. Literally right against the stage. Russell Peters was there. Jim Jeffries showed up unannounced.
Wow.
Christina P was there. Dom DeLuise. Ed Asner was there. Bob Hope showed up and did a quick 10. Topo Gigio. Don Rickles.
Don Rickles was there?
Most of those people I just named are dead. So, Macho Man Randy Savage. The Ultimate Warrior. I'm trying to see if I can... I have to find the California picture.
Yeah, one of the bands open for Less Than Jake was Cliff Diver. Yeah, I've never heard of them. I looked up to see, like, I googled who they were, and I'm just like, like I don't know these bands. Like, I just.
Yeah, there's me outside the.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, outside the Comedy Store.
I've never been to California. One of these days.
Vegas, we saw Piff the Magic Dragon. Did you watch America's Got Talent at all? Does anybody here know who Piff the Magic Dragon is? He's like a comedian, but he does magic. I had to meet him. He wears a dragon outfit, and he has a dog, Mr. Piffles. But yeah, I got to go to the Big Bang Theory set. Had In-N-Out Burger.
In-N-Out Burger, yeah.
Vegas. It was so
That's
much
cool.
fun.
Look
Hollywood Theater. We went to Jimmy Kimmel taping. Jimmy Kimmel had COVID, so he wasn't hosting. It was Mike Birbiglia.
Oh, well.
Kevin Hart was the guest.
Okay.
So, but it was really fun. It was a good time.
It's fun.
I won money gambling. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
I went to Disney a bunch.
Disneyland.
Disney World. I never.
Bulletproof.
I've never been to Disneyland. One of these days. I'm a freaking Weissman twice. I never been once.
People have heard of Piff. Piff is great. Yeah, I watched Piff. Yeah, he was on America's Got Talent, and he was on like Penn and Teller's show. He's funny.
Don't know who that is.
Yeah.
No.
So it was a good time.
You know where I go for new DVD cases. Do I offer where? How much was your Jimmy Kimmel taping?
Oh, boy. It was free. He's saying, how much did they pay you to sit
through pay you. Oh.
It was fun.
Should we just block Joey at this point?
Dave, when are you coming down to Florida next to my sister?
That's your sister. Yeah. Well, why do you want to know? Just joking. Weird.
Christmas.
Yes.
When you're up here.
Oh yeah, my family and I are going down for Christmas. We're staying with Dave, my friend Dave down there. We're staying with his family. We're driving down Christmas night. We're leaving, and we'll get down there morning, probably the 27th or something like that. And then we're staying with them on the 27th, and we're leaving on the 1st. So it's gonna be a fun time. We're just doing Universal. We're doing Disney for one day because our annual passes. All three of us have annual passes, but we bought the ones that don't work for the last 2 weekends of November and last 2 weekends of December because we never go down then. We're like, we're not going to need this. We never go down we go down for Christmas, but even when we do go down for Christmas, we always go the first 2 weeks or whatever. We never go down on Christmas because it's too crowded and crazy down there. So we're like, we're never going to use this. And of course, the first year we don't get the damn tickets. The first year we're like, now we only go down for Christmas.
You have a super chat.
$2 super chat from Brett Mania. Thank you again for that. Favorite Christmas episode of a TV show? Ooh.
One I think of recently there's an episode of Ted Lasso that takes place on Christmas. It's very, very good. I mean, that's the one that comes to the top of mind.
I don't know.
Big Bang had some good Christmas episodes, like where Sheldon gets the Leonard Nimoy napkin.
That one's funny. Yeah, he
hugs Penny
and starts showering with her. He gives her every gift he bought for her.
You're overrated, Joey.
Anyway,
I don't miss your comments on my channel. I'm just letting you know, man. You're so negative.
Yes, he is. I don't know. Favorite Christmas.
SNL Christmas stuff's always.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I can't think of one specific that I'm like, that's the one. Like I can think of some Halloween ones, but the Christmas one, I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of I'm just trying to think of one that really stands out for me, and I just don't know. I'm not sure. There's the classic Twilight Zone with
I feel like somebody said something about that.
Yeah, what's that one called? With what's his name from Honeymooners. Anyway, I don't remember what it's called. Yeah, physical media will die in 5 years because 8K is not coming out. Mega HD ICD new movies, but old in 8K. Yes. What? Yes.
8K is never going to come to physical media.
No.
4K, it's such a little difference 9 times out of 10. Like, there's a rare occasion, unless it's like an old movie. Like, when I watched Casablanca, I was like, this looks like they made this recently and just like put it in black and white. That's how good it looked.
But part of me doesn't like that, to be honest. I like the grain.
Yeah.
Like, when I watch an old movie, I don't want it to look crisp and clean like they just shot it yesterday. I want it to have that grain to it.
That's why there's a lot of like controversy. Have you heard anything about the Planes, Trains, and Automobiles 4K?
I heard it's not good, yeah.
The transfer, they like try to wipe out all the grain, but the big selling point is there's like 90 minutes of brand new bonus features. I know a lot of people like that's the go-to Thanksgiving movie. Let's be honest. That or Dutch,
home for the holidays.
But it's like Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yeah, it's the best. It's the
Dutch,
best. Yeah.
And then you have like Pieces of April.
Pieces of April. For the holidays. Yeah. What else is there? There's
It gets tough.
What's that one with the turkeys?
Freebirds.
There's other ones too. I remember one year I was like, I'm gonna watch like all the Thanksgiving movies, and I was able to do it because there wasn't that many.
Yeah.
But there were more than I was expecting. I remember that was the year I found out about Pieces of April and Home for the Holidays and movies. And I'm like, oh, I didn't realize these were like Thanksgiving movies.
Bridget showed me Home for the Holidays. I had never seen it. Yeah. I remember Robert Downey Jr. being the best part of that movie. Mm-hmm. Pieces of April's it was fine for a one-time watch, but not like something I would watch again. But I mean, Dutch, which I now own on Blu-ray.
Hey!
And do I
have that Blu-ray?
Planes, Trains, because I borrowed it.
I know. It's like, do not.
It was an exercise. It was an exercise of trust.
Yeah.
I literally, it stayed in the case. I put it in as soon as I got done watching it. Went back in the case. I put it back in the bag you gave it to me in, and I said it. And I was like, next time I see him, I will present it. Like so.
That's trust right there to get that.
The Oath is a dark comedy.
I've never seen that.
Like Barinholtz, Tiffany Haddish. It's like a family getting together, and there's a lot of like, it's a political black comedy.
I haven't seen that one yet. Have you seen Knock Knock the
with
the Keanu Reeves movie? Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen it in Habits. It's good. It's a interesting dark movie. Yeah, I like that movie. Yeah.
Somebody asked where we buy stuff online. We kind of talked about it earlier, like Groove. I still order stuff from Amazon occasionally. I just look out for sales. Like places like deepdiscount.com has really good sales. Like they've been selling imprint titles, which are Australian imports, which is cool because a lot of Australian stuff is region free and it hasn't been released in the States. Like I actually have a copy of Things to Do in Denver When You're Dead coming to me that I did in a trade, which is not available on Blu-ray in the States, and it's in Australia.
I don't order online all that much. I mean, occasionally I'll get something off Amazon.
I found a few places on eBay that have really good deals. Like I was able to get the Spider-Man 4K Steelbook set.
Okay.
The one that has like Spider-Man 1 through 3 and Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 all together. Nice. That set at one time was selling for $300 and I got it for $80.
Good deal.
And I was able to sell my Blu-ray Steelbook and cover the cost.
Oh, nice.
So,
but yeah, like I just ordered something from Groove.
Sorry.
But like
Groove is.
But here's the thing, like yes, I just ordered like $100 worth of stuff off them. But when's the next time I'm gonna order from Groove? Like you would probably order all the time. Me, I can't even tell you when the next time I order from them is. Not that I wasn't happy. My stuff came very very fast, which is amazing. Within like a week it got to me, which is awesome.
Shipping.
Yeah, shipping was free. It was great. The pricing was great. I liked it. It's not that I don't want to order from them again because I have anything wrong with them. I just don't order. I just don't buy stuff online that much. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, good deals, but I like to throw the hunt. Yeah. I want to go out and I want to find this stuff. That's why I thrift. Like I don't like. Yes, it's my job. It's what I do for a living. But I also like doing it. I like going out to the stores and being like, oh my gosh, I've been looking for this movie for like 10 years. People are like, you can get that on like Amazon for $5. I'm like, I don't care. I've been looking for it in the wild for like 10 years now.
Of course, now for $5, it's like the same cost at Goodwill.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Hamilton Books, another good online platform. They charge like $4 or $5 flat shipping if you buy one item or if you buy like 100. And they sometimes have like
sounds like a video game movie down.
Screen Factory and Shout Factory. Yeah,
$5 flat rate shipping when you order one thing or
places like video game
domestically.
That is the other thing. I'm mad I didn't go to the gigantic yard sale.
That was good.
Pam said that she had first cracked at stuff. Like, obviously, being a vendor, she said she got so much for her own, like, collection.
She didn't tell me about that, did she?
Yeah.
Oh,
But I saw some of the stuff you and John were finding.
Yeah, we find some good stuff, too.
She said there's going to be another one in March. So I'm going to try to make sure.
Yeah, let's do it. I actually want to film. That's good to know, because I want to film a...
That's funny.
I thrift because I'm a cheap bastard. I mean, that's too.
What's $500 a day?
I don't know.
Did I miss something?
Don't know.
I don't know if you want to.
Oh, Brett Mania, yes. We'll get in one sec. But I want to say I want to redo a video. For Retro Rest Stop, I shot a video at the Giants.
Pretzel.
No, I did. Well, I did shoot a video at Giant Pretzel. I did. But shoe. No, I did shoot a video at Giant Shoe as well. But it was the big grandstands, whatever it was, that was at the where the giant flea market was happening, or giant yards was happening.
Screw things up if I put my foot on this table.
As long as you don't bump it.
Gentle.
Yeah.
Hold on.
But that was a spur of the moment thing. I hadn't planned on filming there that day, but I just saw it. I'm like,
that was the day it was stupid.
It was very windy and very cold.
I remember you and John walking into the gigantic.
We were cold. But I hadn't planned on filming that. But I saw it and thought this would be really cool for a video, so I'm gonna film it. But I didn't know any like history of it, and the history I did look up on it. Some of that history was wrong. So a couple of the things I said in the video wasn't real. It was what I got from the website, but the website I read off of was incorrect. So I want to do like go back out there and be like, hey, here's actual correct information and more information about this place.
I definitely.
So in March, I want to go back out there with you guys. Yeah, definitely.
I would like to go. If we go, I would go like when they kind of. I don't want to say when they open.
We got there at 8 when they opened. Yeah.
The first day.
Yeah, Saturday.
Day, yeah, because man.
What did I buy? I bought a lot of the day.
Yeah,
yeah. I went with
lots of cool stuff there.
I think I took out $100, and then it was more than that because I ended up giving that guy a credit card. Yeah, I spent over $100 for the stuff.
Said something.
But about the money situation. Brett Mania, did your money with YouTube get fixed? Yes, actually it did. For like a week or so, it was still showing that like I wasn't getting paid for like a couple of days.
Yes, I remember you.
And then all of a sudden I went back in and it was back to normal. So this time the glitch got fixed.
Just the temporary glitch.
Thankfully the glitch got fixed, but it was scary because last time that happened,
I remember
everything went away, and like I was like, "Is this going to be
a sign?" For a few weeks, right? Or a month almost.
I didn't get paid for 2 months. 2 months of no pay because YouTube just went, eh.
What's going on, Tomas? Is he a VIP or did he add that to his?
No, he's a VIP. Yeah.
Tomas, what's happening?
It was a long time no see. Was starting to question if you.
Yeah,
so we are.
I've just been
busy.
Yeah, like I said.
People always ask me like, "Oh, where's Rick or where's Chris or where's this person, where's that person?" I'm like, they have lives. This is what I do for a living. I go out and I thrift and I find stuff and I film a video. That's my job. That's what I do for a living. These guys have families and they have their own jobs. They have their own lives. They come out with me when they can, but
I was just saying. I think we only probably went hunting a few times this year. It's been like I said, busy.
I want to go back with you to that like indoor flea market place. We should make a day.
I need you to give me a little more detail.
It was kind of like Zerns-ish.
Oh,
out by
Booth's Corner.
Yeah, we should make a day. I want to go there.
Jupiter Records.
And Jupiter Records. Can we make a day where we do both of those? Yeah. Let me know when you want to do that. Okay. Especially now in the winter. Now it's cold. We should make a day of that.
Jupiter Records.
And maybe we should pick a day that's not super cold because you might be able to do Second Charles. Yeah. But you know, also I want to go for a retro rest stop video. Remember that place you used to tell me it was like a sort of like an amusement park, like a crappy one. You went there for like your.
Oh yeah,
it's right by your house.
Yeah, so that land got sold, and they had a big flood, and most of the rides and stuff are gone because they disappeared in the flood. Oh,
so there's like nothing there. So now I want to film. There's nothing there anymore. Mm-hmm. Oh shit! Is there anything there at all? Oh shoot!
It's me. I'm a bad influence.
The live streams. So there's like nothing there anymore now.
There's a few things, but no, because I always look at it when we drive past.
Well, I should go film it before everything's gone.
Yeah.
All right. I want to do that. And I would like to go with you because you have stories of it. So.
What is it? Brandywine Picnic Park, I think is what it was called when I was a kid. It's where we had our 5th grade graduation picnic.
Yeah. Potty Mouse, yes. My bad. Watch my old videos. You can tell me. I was gonna say you can't. That's a lie. You can go back in my playlist and watch.
And that's something else I was telling Dave. We obviously Black Friday was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Black Friday was 2 weeks ago. It's been on sale online for like a month and a half now. But I went back and watched like the first couple years. You and I went Black Friday hunting. And I was saying to Dave, like 2017 was when I first met him. And if you watch like the Target part of the video, there's the shippers going down the main aisle, and there's like crowds of people just diving in and like pulling stuff, and the amount of physical media that's there. And now you see this year, like when they went to Best Buy,
nothing.
Like, and that stuff, like I went to Best Buy like a month ago, and they had their shippers, and the Black Friday prices were out there already. Like, it's just not the same as it used to be.
Looks like Chris wants to go to those places too. Yeah. All right, we'll make a day of it. Hey, you let me know when you're free. Sure. We'll go to those places.
It'll be January, but yes, okay, yeah. December is like.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, yeah, at this point,
yeah, definitely.
All right.
We'll do like Second Charles, Jupiter Records, the Park, and what was the other place you said you wanted to go to? Oh, Booth's Corner.
Yeah, I haven't been out to Booth's Corner since you and I went, so I'd like to go back out there. And Jupiter Records, I haven't been since last time you and I went as well.
Jupiter Records, it's been a while. I was mad they had a 10-for-1 in the dollar room sale again.
Even though I'm not the biggest fan of the people who run that store, though. Yeah. That's my only issue with that store. They have great pricing.
And they'll turn the music up, which is another issue.
Yeah. They're not the nicest people there.
There was that other record store we found by accident when I typed in Jupiter Records. That was decent.
That place was okay.
Really small, though.
Yeah, see, that place is friendly, though.
Yeah.
They were very friendly there. That drives me nuts. Like, when I go to a place and, like, they're just... People who run are just, like, rude. The last...
Yeah, Pam. I've only been
to Jupiter Records, I think, 2 times. And both times, I've had incidents with the people who run the place. And I'm like, what?
The one time where the guy was flipping off the camera, he didn't realize. He thought we were recording him, and Dave...
So, I have the camera in my hand. I'm filming us. We're like, look at this.
Dave's
yada,
like
yada,
this.
yada. And, like, I look over.
Like this. Yeah. And he's like...
I look over in the corner, and the guy, he's like, he's flipping us off, and he's like, oh, you're filming me. I'm like, what? Like I turn the camera around. I'm like, we're filming us. I'm like, I'm not filming. Why would I be filming you? Like, like, what are you talking about?
What?
I went in there. I asked them, like, would you be able to turn the music down just a little bit? And they're like, no, I don't really think we could do that. I'm like, why? Like,
this is how we run our.
Do you gotta be cranking the music in here? Like, come on, dude. Like, I'm like. And when we went to the other place, they said they were turning the music down for me. Yeah. We went into the other place that wasn't Jupiter Records, the place we found by accident. And I said, would you be able to turn your music down? The guy's like, yeah, no problem. Turn it right off. He's like, yeah, cool. No problem.
And it was a super small store, but a decent spot.
That goes a long way for me when it comes to the people who run a place. If they're just not polite, or they're just rude.
Well, it's something, too, like, you're trying to get eyes on their small business.
Yes. Like I'm literally thousands and thousands of people are going to see
Jupiter Records in Delaware. Like, you're going to be able to find out where Jupiter Records is.
I mean, not to like toot my own horn, but do you know how much money like Pam makes off because of my videos? Like, I guarantee you, Pam puts out with me and all my friends coming out to her place and my filming there. She deals with all that because she knows it's amazing free advertising for her. Every time I go out there, it's another hey everybody, look at this amazing place and all the cool stuff she has. She'll ship to you. She's got awesome things. She can find you stuff. I have so many viewers who don't live anywhere near her or near here, and they get stuff offered because again she ships everything for $5 flat rate. So if you want one movie or 100 movies, it's $5 shipping, and she will find if you give her a list, she will find stuff for you. She will hold stuff for you. She will keep her eyes out for you. She's amazing and I give her all this free advertisement, and like I don't understand why some stores like don't get that. Like, dude, like I'm not trying to toot my own horn and say like I'm great. I'm gonna give you guys, but like I'm helping you out. Like I'm not, I'm promoting you. Yeah. But anyway,
Tomas asked if there's any 2022 movies you haven't seen that you want to see. I have a list that is 123 movies long. Of movies from this year.
When did Eternals come out?
That I have not yet seen.
Is that this year? I haven't watched that movie yet.
I don't know because I watched it.
I haven't seen Eternals yet.
But yeah, I have 123 movies from this year that I want to see.
Wow.
Eternals. I want to say it was last year. 2021.
I've never been kicked out of a place for filming. I have been asked to stop filming at places though.
Yes.
Man, there have been places that have asked me to stop filming. But usually when that happens, it doesn't happen very often. It's very, very rare that happens. but usually it's a chain store or something like that. It's
like Dollar Tree.
It's a Dollar Tree one time.
A particular Dollar Tree.
Yeah, that jerk at Dollar Tree. Dollar General has asked me one time. So Dollar Tree, Dollar General before.
Man, I was watching those videos too. Because that was right around Black Friday, the glitch sales.
Oh, the glitch sale was awesome.
Man, $1.24 Blu-rays. And I watch those now. I was like, oh, that's out of print. Oh, that's out of print.
Should have bought all that stuff.
Oh, man.
I've been asked to stop it. Some Salvation Armies have asked me to stop filming.
I was going to say, we've had it happen a few times.
Yeah, it doesn't happen often. It's very, very rare. But usually when it is, it's not usually independent stores. It's usually bigger stores because it's their policy or whatever.
Some places will have too, like no filming on premises. Like they actually have a sign.
I may or may not just do it anyway. But
what? Yeah, did you see there's a new Transformers movie?
I heard about that. Yeah, my thing when it comes to filming is I'm what's it
naked.
No.
OnlyFans.
What's that saying? Something about asking for forgiveness, like better to just do something, ask for forgiveness, or
I know what you're talking
about. Or instead of it's better to like ask for forgiveness and ask for permission or something like that's what I do. Like because people are like, do you ask first? I'm like, no, I never ask first, because if I ask first, I run the chance of them saying, no, we don't want you filming, and then at that point I can't film because I've asked and you've said no. I'm done. But if I start filming, one or two things is going to happen. Either
Chris says Disney Store in Lancaster.
Oh my god, yes, they're jerks there. They don't let me film there. All the other Disney stores don't have anything wrong with it. Just the Lancaster store doesn't seem to doesn't let me film there for some reason.
We've been holding over 100 viewers, just so you know.
Oh, well, it's because you're here. This is why I've been doing these once a month. It's better to do these once a month because I think more people want to view it, and it's better to do it than every week. I'm so happy I've been doing these once a month as opposed to every week. There's more to talk about.
Yeah.
We're not talking about the same thing over and over and over again.
I was gonna say I want to try to have a guest out here every month. I was excited to talk about movies and not like the old days where we'd end up talking about food and like our bowel movements and all sorts of stuff. But like to talk about movies and just it's been a while, catch up. Have you seen The Whale? No, I really want to see.
I do want to see that.
I don't think it's only played at festivals. I don't think it's played in like theaters yet, but I do want to see it.
I want to see it too. It looks good.
So,
I remember the guy from Dollar Tree. Yeah.
Weekly was nice when I lived 10 minutes away. It's just not the case anymore.
Here's the problem, Joey, with Weekly. First off, it was the same questions over and over and over again. There's only so much stuff people can talk about.
100%.
Yeah, it was the same stuff. This way, every month, I'm getting newer questions. Even if I do get the same questions, it's been a month, so I probably have new answers for them now, or something's changed at least. So it's not the same thing over and over again. Better beg for forgiveness and ask for permission. There you go. That's what it is. Yeah. I think it works better this way. I get more people viewing it. Also, when it comes to YouTube's a game. It's an algorithm game. And I think it was hurting me also because my viewerships would just drop every Monday. I would get like a quarter of the amount of views I usually get because my live streams don't get as many views. It was hurting my channel. So I think once a month is just a much better idea.
It's part of the reason why I'm not doing reviews anymore.
There you go.
I was telling Dave, I'd film a 20-25 minute review video. I would do editing. I put posters in, and my videos were getting like less than 100 views compared to like pickup videos get 500, 600, 700. It's like, well,
I could go and shoot. I could go out to Goodwill, shoot a video, get thousands of views, or I could shoot this and get 1,500 views. Like I'd rather
say if people really want to read my thoughts on a movie, just turn my Letterboxd. I've read a review on there that I basically. Oh yeah, do you still have nails?
No, I did a. Skiro, you been watching Retro Rest Stop? I did a video on that. No, they're not. They fixed them. They did a garbage job fixing it, but they fixed them. That that roofing company.
Oh, did you see that?
What?
The trailer for Cocaine Bear?
I did not see it, but I heard people talking about it, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's based on a true story.
About a bear getting cocaine? Oh, yeah. Really? Oh, I didn't know
there was like a drug thing where they dropped like drugs out of a helicopter and a bear got to the drugs and like consumed like $15 million worth of coke.
Really?
I don't know if like what happens in the movie really happens after that, but like it looks funny.
Huh. Where did I put Wally? He's up on a shelf. I have a small shelf, like one of the shelves up there has some stuff on it. And I made room for Wally up there. That was a cool find. I had to get the Wally. He was awesome. Talked and everything's so cool.
Toki Doki wants to know, or Tuki Dookie wants to know, do you have Disney sing-along songs
12 Days of Christmas
on VHS.
I don't have a VHS. I know I have it on DVD. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'd have to go look.
Brent said, "Who's seen 8-Bit Christmas? My favorite new Christmas movie." That's a fun one.
It's not my favorite, but I own it. I've seen it. It's good. I forgot that I watched it though.
The Nintendo nostalgia.
I mentioned in a video. I was at Walmart and I was like, I really want to get this movie. I want to see this movie. I haven't seen it yet. It looks pretty good. And then somebody's like, according to Letterboxd, I already watched it. And I was like, wait, did I? I was like, oh shoot, I watched it.
HBO Max has been doing that where they actually release stuff on DVD and then they remove it from HBO Max. So if you don't have the DVD, you're out of luck. They did that with the newest Seth Rogen movie, An American Pickle.
Oh.
It was like when they started doing all the cuts on HBO Max, they they removed it, and like that was the only way you could watch it. Or you could go like rent it for $20 digitally on Amazon, but they had released it on DVD, so you can get it on physical. But
why does Joe keep saying HBO Max is shutting down? Is that a real thing or no?
It's not shutting down. HBO Max and Discovery Plus are combining because it's owned by Warner Brothers Discovery, so they're combining streaming services.
Oh, well, good for them.
So
I did not buy the Wally Criterion. I want to get it, but I did not buy it yet.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if that'll be a one-off. Because supposedly there's not really an agreement in place. Like initially said Disney and Criterion had an agreement. And then it's
Song of the South.
That's false. But why would you... It just seems like...
Do you know how much money Criterion make? They release Song of the South.
It just seems like such a weird choice for them to pick Wally out of any Disney movie. Like...
I mean, I'm thinking Disney Pixar, but yeah.
But even then, like, why wouldn't you go like something like Toy Story, which is like the most, revolutionary of them. It just seemed like a weird...
It is weird, yeah.
Decision. Good, I'm curious to what made them do that. I actually just recently acquired my second 4K Criterion.
What's that? I don't think...
Sound of Metal.
I don't think I have any.
Have you seen that?
No.
Bro. It's about a punk/metal drummer, and he goes deaf.
Oh. How's he pull that off?
Dude, I'm telling you. It is fantastic. Rizamed it's on Amazon Prime, but Criterion released
I have Amazon Prime. I can watch it.
Yeah. Okay. I highly recommend it. But so I own that and Uncut Gems are my two 4K Criterions.
I don't think I have any 4K. I almost bought Virgin Suicides in 4K, but I was like, I don't need a 4K.
Yeah, I have the Blu-ray. You do.
Yeah, I just bought that. Joey, oh my god, I wish. Spice World next Criterion. That'd be amazing.
So good. I think we're going to get a Spice World Blu-ray 2023.
I hope.
It could be a Sony like MOD, but I think
I'd buy it. I would buy it day one. I'd be like, order done. Happening. Brave on Criterion. No, Brave is one of the...
Cars 2.
Look, I like Brave.
Yeah.
But it's not my favorite
Dazed and Confused 4K Criterion.
Oh, nice.
They announced. Wanderer, what's up, boys?
You're late. We got like 6 more minutes.
We've been going.
Yeah, we got like 6 more minutes, and we're gonna
2 hours went by fast.
That's the thing too. I like doing these videos with people every month. Oh, every month I want to try. I can't say I'm definitely gonna have a guest every month, but I'd like to try to get a guest every month out here. It's a lot easier to get a guest once a month.
John will be a fun.
I want John, Patricia at some point. Get Crazy Joe back. You got me get you and Brittany, you and get Chris back out here and just all the as much of the crews I can get out here. Star Wars Criterion, that'd be cool.
I don't think that'll ever
probably never happen. That'd be cool though.
Christmas special on Criterion. Yeah,
Donkey, we already answered your question.
I will acknowledge one of Joey Baseball's comments. Have you watched Lightyear?
No, not yet. I haven't, but I haven't watched it yet. Any good?
I liked it a lot, but I also liked Onward a lot.
I liked Onward.
Joey just thinks they're garbage. So I was just curious if you had watched Lightyear.
I've not watched Lightyear yet. No, I haven't.
Lightyear seemed to get this big thing with the woke community because there's a lot of people are upset about Strange World because there's like a same-sex couple in the movie, but there's like a same-sex couple in Lightyear for all of like
4 seconds,
30 seconds total. And like people are like, this is a drag, that's garbage. And it's like, dude.
Woke, aka people who are racist and prejudiced.
Once again, this is why.
Every time I see a comment where I'm like, where somebody,
this is why people, man. I'm telling you. Oh, well, it ends at the chapter scene.
Anytime I see a comment where somebody uses the word woke, I'm like, oh, you're probably a racist, prejudiced piece of garbage. Yes, Brett Mania, $2 super chat from Brett Mania. Thank you. Yeah, just saw Christy Alley passed away. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. It's sad. Yeah,
it is a bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny. My dad even texted me about that, which my dad doesn't usually text me unless it's about work stuff. So, yeah, it's a bummer. Cheers, obviously, was.
She was only on there for what?
Yeah, she was a few years.
1 or 2 seasons, something like that. Yeah, and then
Shelley Long
came. Yeah, I like Cheers. She's a good show.
I do. Somebody asked. I do still use my Xbox as my 4K player. I do want to get a standalone just to have. I just need to get it super cheap. I want to get a great deal on one.
Mr. Eric, yes, sort of. He says I partake of vinegar syndrome. Are how do you say that?
Severin.
Am I saying okay? Yeah. Severin. I that's how I said it, but I'm like, am I saying it right? Severin. When I said it at
Yeah, didn't you say Severin or?
No, I said Severin.
Oh.
But afterwards I'm like, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm just assuming that's how you say it. I just want to make sure I wasn't like, but I wasn't like, it looks like Severin to me, but I was like, but it probably is Surveillance or something stupid. I'm saying it wrong. Okay, all right, good. I didn't partake in it online, but they were having the same sales going on at Monster Mania, so I did buy some stuff off them at Monster Mania. Yeah.
I own 2 Vinegar Syndrome titles now. Nice. I have the Rad 4K.
I've got a couple of them.
And I have Drop Dead Fred.
Did I sell my Rad 4K or did I sell my Rad
Blu-ray?
Or just my Rad Blu-ray? Oh,
the Rad 4K with the slipcover at one point was going for like $200.
I sold one of them.
Well, and then there was the Rad Steelbook that Mill Creek put out that became out of print, and then Mill Creek also released the Rad Blu-ray.
I think I have a 4K. I don't know. I got it twice because no, here's I think I ordered it from Vinegar Syndrome, and then Mill Creek put it out and they sent me a copy of it.
Yeah, they did a Blu-ray Steelbook and then a regular Blu-ray.
I think I sold the Steelbook because it was going for a lot even when it just first came out or something like that. I don't know. I sold one of them because I was like, I don't need 2 4K copies of this movie, but yeah. I do have the Disney Christy Alley movie, Toothless. Yeah, she's the Tooth Fairy. I have that. Yeah, I haven't watched it forever.
I'm not familiar with that one.
I have it on DVD. Let's watch it.
I'm going home going to bed.
No, if you want to spend another 2 hours watching the movie, I might watch the movie tonight.
I'll get home probably like 10:45ish.
Yeah. I've not seen Del Toro's Pinocchio. No.
I still haven't seen the other one with Tom Hanks that came out, the Disney one.
Oh, it was okay. It's all right.
I was say, I've heard.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, it's worth a watch. Sure, is it anything amazing? Not so much. So it was all right. I didn't dislike it, but I didn't love it either. It was
see if any other crazy deals popped up on Blu-ray.com.
I don't go to Blu-ray. I never go there.
Last Action Hero Steelbook, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood Steelbook, Gattaca Steelbook are all $19.99. Venom Steelbook's $19.99. You see they're putting out The Dentist 1 and 2.
I did see that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I picked that up. It was cheap too, I think, wasn't it?
I mean,
it was under $20, wasn't it?
They have it for $12.96 on Amazon.
Yeah, I'll probably pick that up because I have them on DVD, but what am I gonna set together?
Teen Titans: The Complete Series, $28 on Blu-ray.
Wait, what's that?
Teen Titans: The Complete Series.
I have that, but I don't have the Blu-ray. It's cool.
Man.
Yeah, I do want that, Joey. Joey says I got the Rugrats movie trilogy on Blu-ray. I don't have that yet, but I really want that. I have them all individual on DVD, but I'd love to get the Blu-ray set.
Yeah. I check it, and then you can go to newest deals there, and it'll update like they just dropped those steelbooks 2 hours ago.
Yeah. See, I don't want to start doing that because then I'm going to spend money. it's a bad road to go down.
I do it at least once a day.
Oh, jeez.
And I go to lowest price, and you can see there's like stuff for $4.
God. That's not good. I need to stay away from that.
You can organize it by 4Ks, TV shows.
That's a rabbit hole I don't want to go down. It's a bad idea.
Yep.
All right, we got 2 minutes, guys. Anybody want to say anything? Say it now, because we're gonna be done. Did you still use your PS4 as a 4K player?
I don't have a PS4.
Or what are you what?
I use an Xbox.
Oh, Xbox. Sorry. I probably need to get a new 4K player.
Well, have you ever been to Country Junction? Do you know what that is?
He keeps talking about this place. I've never been to Country Junction. Where is Country Junction? I've never been there.
Good phrase, Country Junction. Country.
I don't know. He's talking about the pizza there. Apparently, it's really good too.
Country Junction, world's largest general store. Layton.
Where's Layton? Layton what? Pennsylvania? No. Where's it at?
It does look pretty cool.
Where's it at?
It's not far.
Only an hour away from us? Oh. Well, it's pretty... Yeah. Let's go.
I wonder if... Where is it?
Is that the Susquehanna there? What river's that?
Oh, it's out by... That's Christmas... Isn't that where Christmas Village is?
No. Christmas Village is in Burnville. Oh, it's up by Jim Thorpe. Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like out past.
Yeah, it's a bit of a drive. But yeah, that's not that bad. I want to go. Yeah, I'll definitely go there. And we got to try their pizza because Joey, if we ever go, which I'd like to go someday, I will try their pizza because you keep talking it up. I'm going to eat their pizza. So, Dave, forget to tell you, I bought you NOLT, Night of the Living Dead box a few months back. I ended up getting Judith O'Day to sign the graphic novel that was inside. Oh, you did? Oh, wow. You bought me a copy of that?
Oh, wow. Christy Alley was on Cheers for 147 episodes. So maybe Shelley Long was only on it for a short time.
I thought it was the other way around. Oh, I don't know. It's been a while since I watched Cheers. But Mr. Eric, if you're sending that to me, thank you.
Yeah, he said he bought from you.
Oh, from me? I thought you said bought it for me. I was like, wait, what? Awesome. Oh, from me. Oh, well then who cares? No. That's cool though. Awesome. Nice. All right.
They have a petting zoo?
Oh.
Wow. Interesting.
You done? It's 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. That was
awesome. Good seeing everybody again.
Yeah, it was nice seeing you again. It's been too long. So yeah, we need to figure out in January when I get back from Disney.
Yeah.
When we want to go to
1,001 days, Dave.
Oh, it's been 1,001 days.
That's how long.
1,001 since the last live stream.
1,001 days.
We see each other.
Yeah,
in between them, but
we just saw each other at RetroCon a few months ago.
But I mean, as far as hanging out,
it's been a while.
It's been a while since I last hung out with Rickster.
Man, when was the last time we went hunting? Was it Columbus?
Maybe. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
I don't remember when.
Since I first saw.
All right, guys. Looking forward to seeing you guys soon. Have fun, says Chris.
You too, Chris.
Yep. All right. Oh, actually, Chris, sometime soon I would like to go out to the Feasterville Trevo. It's a town so nice, named it twice. Liberty Thrift. So let me know when you're down for that because I would like to go out there. And you're right by there, so we'll go together. Anyway, Shelley Long was on the first. Well, she wasn't on the first 5 years. Oh no, that's right. What am I thinking? I'm an idiot. I had it backwards. Yeah. Shelley Long was first, and then came Christy Alley, not the other way around. I don't know what my brain was like I was going crazy. I was thinking the complete other way around for a second. No, you're right. My bad. I'm stupid.
We both said it. So.
Yeah, we both. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, that's it. So, all right, guys. So, thanks for watching. As always, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Store. It came from Cinema Sickness. Check down below for my second channel, Retro Rest Stop, for other daily adventures. Yes,
come to my channel.
Check down below for a link to
Down the Movie, baby.
There you go. Put a link.
Not the baby. The Down the Movie. We're at Down the Movie or whatever.
Down to Movie.
I promise.
YouTube.com/ at Down to Movie.
Actually, this weekend I'm going to review at least 2 September pickup videos. That's how far behind I am.
Wow.
September. So videos are coming. I promise.
And I'll tell you what DTM actually stands for.
That's right. It has to do with this.
I mean, it stands for Down to Movie, of course.
Yeah. What else would it stand for?
Doesn't have another meaning behind it.
Yeah. Gross.
the only thing good the other Chris ever did for us.
He spoke of him.
I spoke. It's
time to go.
There's another Chris. What are you talking about? Anyway, guys. So,
Chris, the Muppet stuff guy.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, so that's it. So, like I said, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and like I said, check down below for his channel as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. All right, thanks for watching, guys. See ya next month's live stream. We do the snap things again?
No, it's not working.
We don't do that anymore. Wow. Who remembers? Who remembers the snap?
It's broken. Oh no, the video is still going.
So glad I got rid of that. All right.
That was funny though, because people won't be able to snap good sometimes.
And I would make the video black. Yeah. It was fun to play around with.
Or their post credits or pre credit teasers. Oh man,
not anymore.
Nope. Oh jeez, the good old days.
Things change.
It's true.
We done
it's
that?
called evolution. Yeah,
right.
I gotta pee.
You gotta pee. You gotta
pee and then drive home.
All right. I'll see you guys next video. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.